Hi, everybody. How are you all doing today? I hope you can all hear me. So, we want to talk about everything that has been happening in the Big Brother Naija house since Saturday to Sunday until today. So, today is nominations day. Today is the day where the housemates will put themselves up for eviction. So, I'm expecting you guys. You're not yet here. I'll wait for you. Okay, so while waiting, let me just start the talk. Let me start from Saturday night. As you all know, we've been chatting about Yusuf and Bells on this channel, and many of you are Yusuf and Bells sheepers. And like I said, a lot of you are heartbroken about what happened in the house. And so when Yusuf said he was not going to forgive Bells, I know from the comment section, I read my comment section, many of you were hoping that things will get better very soon. Alas, things are not getting better. In fact, they are getting worse. And it's so sad, it's so bad that Yusuf has been getting a lot of bad advice concerning bells. You know, many people were happy that Martins was evicted yesterday. Martins, we had a different perception of Martins because the day Yusuf was talking to Martins about Bells, Martins was saying, oh, that he likes Bells. Bells is a good person. He has never seen that kind of personality among all the girls in the house. And we thought that, oh, okay, this is a good you Bells shipper. But to our surprise, when Yusuf and Bells had their altercation, the way Martins talked disappointed everybody. In fact, the advice he gave Yusuf was even worse than the advice that Ricky gave him when Yusuf was complaining that Bells, he can't have a deep conversation with her. Bells is not forthcoming with him. Martins just destroyed everything. Martins and Gerald, they are the weapon fashioned against your sheep. Because I know many of you here are shipping Yusuf and Bells, and you are waiting for good news. But thank God, Martins was evicted yesterday, so he is out of the way. But Martins is better than the devil that Yusuf has been going to take advice. And when I say the devil Yusuf has been going to take advice, I'm talking about Godessa. Only God knows what Bells has done to offend Godessa because she hates Bells guts. I don't know what Bells has done to Godessa for Godessa to hate Bells so much. Godessa has her own ship with Araga. And so many of the viewers find their ship very, very boring. Do you guys guess? Yes, they don't know, but I think Godessa wants to be the only sheep in the house. I think she wants all the attention to herself. She was shocked. She was telling Nomi, she said, oh, I just heard that Yusuf and Bells are a sheep. And that was the day Nomi said that, oh, that's Bells. She's a pygmy. So I think Godessa wants all the guys. You can all see her moves. The way if you go and meet Godessa and talk about a lady, the way Godessa will tear that lady down. All she has been doing is slandering her fellow woman, tearing them down, saying bad stuff about them. It was Nomi that first clogged Godessa, right? Because Nomi said Godessa will smile at you in your face and you would think that oh yeah, Godessa is my friend, I have a friend that I can trust. Is a lie. Nomi said Godessa will go behind you to say bad things about you, to gossip about you, and we can see it. Look at what happened between Bells and Yusuf and Tram. Godessa will behave as if she was a saint, as if she can never sin. But we all see what Godessa is doing. She still did it today and she lied to Araga. Godessa left Araga's side to go and lie on the laps of Barry, and they were caressing each other's arms. He was kissing her neck. Did Bells even do that? Bells dare not. But this girl was pretending as if she was a saint. See how she's letting her influence. You see, Godessa is really playing the game, even if it's a game full of malicious intent. Because if you ask me, I would say Godessa carries so much animosity towards her fellow female housemates inside her, and I don't know why. Everything she says about her fellow female housemate is either malicious or filled with bitterness. She just look at the way she tore Kamsi down. She was telling Chisholm that that Kamsi is not up to the level of the ladies that she has seen with Chimzo, because obviously Godessa and Chimzo, they know each other from way back. So she was telling Chimzo that Chimzo should leave Kamsi. That who is Kamsi? Looking down on Kamsi. Godessa thinks, oh, she's the it girl. She's the most beautiful girl in the house. And to her now, the audience are really dying and praising her. She put Araga. She turned Araga into a mumu. So imagine a fine Yoruba demon, fine Yoruba boy. Everybody thought that was going to be the it guy. But Godessa turned him into a useless person on the show. Even his fans are clamoring for him to come back home because he's disgracing Yoruba men. He's just disgracing everybody. I don't know what happened to Sheyi. That's Araga. Araga's real name is Sheyi. When we saw him on stage, we were expecting so much from him. We were thinking that he's going to be one of the, big game players in the house. But no, he just went down under Godessa. He's in her shadows and he's unable to come out. See how Godessa, or every conspiracy, they are calling her because she has been able to spread a negative influence into the house. Look at what she's doing to Yusuf. Yusuf and Bell should have been back together by now, but Godessa would never allow it. Because number one, she likes Yusuf. It's you guys that don't know. Godessa likes Yusuf like crazy. She has her own sheep, Paraga. She likes Barry. She likes Yusuf. That's why I'm telling you that she wants all the attention to herself. You see, it's not everybody that has the capacity to play Dede's game. Dede of season 10. The fish game that she played, whereby three guys were, running after her. Dede did not have to lift her hands. She did not have to do any. She did not have to do anything before guys were after her last season. She didn't tear her fellow female housemates down before the guys were after her. But Godessa, she's doing all these things by force, talking with so much animosity about her fellow women just because you want to be the only one that the attention is upon. And that is why she hates Neche. Somebody was saying that, oh, that Neche is boring and that Neche is not doing anything in the house. Okay. They now say that Godessa deserves Neche's fan base. No, you can't say that. Godessa does not deserve Neche's fan base. No, she doesn't. Because Neche is not two-faced. Nature is not full of animosity. Nature is not malicious. You see, when this game first started, I did not like Nature because I felt she was too quiet. But I'm beginning to appreciate Nature because Nature is always for her fellow women. She likes she's a girls, unlike Goddessa. Goddessa, she loves to pull girls down, but Nature loves to lift girls up. Look at what happened to Bells today. She was not feeling well. Nature made sure that that girl ate, and now she's up and about. But if it's Godessa, look at what happened when Martins was evicted. Okay, I don't want to take the story from that. Let's go back to what happened after Saturday. So, during the party, Yusuf was trying to, I think, dance with Bells. I think they even danced for like 2 minutes or so. And they had concluded that they would be friends. But, it's not easy in that confined place. People that have dated for like almost 2 weeks, you're not saying you want to go back to being friends. It's not going to be easy. Yusuf is not all right. Bells too is not all right. Both of them could not sleep Saturday night. They had to, everybody had to come to get a Bell's corner to gist. And people were, they were hoping that Yusuf would make a step towards Bells, but he did not. Why? Because of all the evil things that Godessa had filled his head with. And then we saw them on Sunday morning. He was losing a cornrows for her. Again, people were happy that, oh, yes, that is it. Oh, they are back together. But after she left, we heard everything that Yusuf was saying. Yusuf was saying, oh, that he had told Bells that they can only be friends, but that Bells does not want to accept that. And that is the only thing he wants. But at the same time, Yusuf keeps talking about Bells. I told you guys, I said Yusuf is going to set Bells up for nomination. And we saw that. Yes, that happened today. Because when you keep telling everybody about your ex-girlfriend and you keep telling them, this is what Bells did to me, Bells offended me, Bells disrespected me, people will start feeling resentful toward Bells. And that is why nobody could save her today except for her two friends, Oyin and Flora. Because Yusuf had already slandered her, telling everybody, what did Bells do to you, for goodness sake? You see, you all know that I love Yusuf, but Yusuf is already passing his boundary. He's overdoing things now. You have said that she has disrespected you and that there's nothing between both of you anymore. Let it end there. But no, he started going around with Bell's name, doing a media rounds. Godessa, evil Godessa, is even adding more pepper and salt to it, telling him, going for him, Bells is a stupid girl. She's insensitive. She only wants clout. Imagine when they evicted Martins yesterday. I think Bells was unhappy because of Mercedes eviction. Sorry, let's talk about Mercedes eviction for a minute. I was not expecting Mercedes to be evicted because she was so interesting. Mercedes is down to earth. She's a nice person, kind. I think everybody loved medicine. No, don't let me say everybody loved her. Mercedes, sorry. Because when she left the house, a shock came to me. You see, when we tell you people that if you really want your faith to win, you have to go all out for your faith. You have to really vote for your faith. You would think we are joking. And that is what happened to Mercedes. It's not as if Mercedes does not have fans, but they were not well put together. Our fans, our handler, they failed her. They didn't do well for Mercedes, and that is why Mercedes is out of the game. Another reason why Mercedes is out of the game is because our content may be too explicit for the production. Because I'm beginning to think it's not only about the viewers now. I think maybe they had a meeting and be like, this is too explicit for the. I know the show is rated 18, quite all right, but on a more serious note, Mercedes content is quite explicit. So maybe those were the reason they took her out, or her votes weren't just enough. Do you guys get? So now people are angry. Mercedes is out. When the boring ones are inside. So but there's nothing we can do about that. If it's production that took her away, or our fans did not vote enough, it will teach everybody also to know what they are doing in the house. So when Mercedes left, Blue and one other person, they were criticizing Mercedes and saying she thinks that is what Nigeria likes. They were criticizing, and I think, well, yeah, it was Blue and Neche. And Flora and Noi were upset that what do they mean? What do you know that Nigerian likes? Don't criticize anybody. Then Godessa came. She started talking about the game, analyzing, because she thinks she knows everything. If when she starts analyzing stuff, she's the one that will tell you not to analyze. But when she wants to analyze her own, there's nothing anybody can do. And then she goes on and on and on, as if, we all know that she's a fan of the show and she's been watching this show for a long time. Do you guys get? But her own is just too much. And I'm shocked that people are not saying it, that Godessa, people are not seeing who Godessa is. She's a snake of that house. Because the day they will catch her, the day they will clock her, that she's not a good person. And I want Araga to catch her with Barry. Because this morning now, you went to lie in Barry's arms. When you went back into to meet your sheep, oh, Yusuf is from Kogi State. Isa Abubarak Sadiq. Yusuf is from Kogi State. Yeah, but he's still Aboki at the same time. Inkechi, welcome. You're not late. I just started. You're welcome. So what was I saying? I was talking about Godessa. So when Godessa went back inside the room to meet Araga, Araga was now like, Godessa, where are you coming from? Do you guys know that Godessa lied? She lied. She said that she was coming from Kivu. Meanwhile, it's a lie. You were coming from the arms of Barry. Yet she has the mouth to criticize Bells. Bells that did not do anything. Bells did not do anything. But Godessa was able to turn the head of Yusuf. She was able to influence him. And I'm shocked and disappointed at Yusuf, that as grown up as you are, you can allow a female turn your head like that. You don't know what you're doing. It's Godessa that is directing you in the house. You people did not come into the house together. So why are you letting Godessa direct your life in the house? Why don't you do what you want to do for yourself? Why are you letting her influence your decisions? Because when they evicted Mercedes, we could all see that Bells was sad. Do you guys get? Bells was sad. And when they evicted Martins too, we could all see that Yusuf too was sad. So Bell's friend was evicted. Yusuf's friend too was evicted. Isa Abubakar, hope Yusuf. No, Yusuf did not. Isa, Yusuf didn't do anything bad. I'm just trying to explain that Yusuf is allowing Godessa to influence him negatively against Bells. That is happening a lot. He's allowing her influence too much into his life. Look at what happened at the nominations today. We'll still come to that. So both of them were feeling bad. And Yusuf said he tried to talk to Bells. Bells, our friend just left. She's a woman. It's only natural that she might snap at you. It's only natural that she might yell at you that leave me for now. My friend just got evicted. So that, I think that was what happened to Yusuf. And then Yusuf said he was trying to hug Bells that and congratulate her that she survived the eviction and that she refused. You can't blame Bells for that because she was still sad about Mercedes' eviction. So she wasn't giving him attention. She yelled at him to leave her. Then later, maybe she felt that, oh, what I did to Yusuf the other time was wrong. It's not Yusuf's fault that Mercedes was evicted. So she now told Yusuf that she wanted to have a conversation with him later. And for the life of me, I don't know why Yusuf had to take himself. Nkechi, that is what I am explaining. Nkechi, you said, hope Yusuf, you said Yusuf said he tried hugging Bells. I explained that just now after the eviction show and she refused. It is true. That happened. And I expect that there is a reason why that happened. Because Bell's friend Sue was evicted and Yusuf's friend too was evicted. So it's only natural that she might snap at that moment. But she realized that mistake and she told Yusuf that, Yusuf, I want us to have a conversation later. Why is Yusuf going to tell Godessa and Araga about what is happening between him and Bells? Are they his father and mother? Did they come into the house together? And so when Yusuf told Godessa that, oh, Bells, and the way he even said it is, I didn't like that. He was like, I think things are going to get nasty between me and Bells, and it's going to be dramatic. That Bells is telling me she wants to have a conversation with me, and I don't want to have that conversation with her. Why is he telling Godessa that? Nkechi, answer. Why is Yusuf telling Godessa that? Godessa that does not like Bells at all. We all know that Godessa has a motive for being Yusuf's friend. Number one, she likes him. Number two, she wants his attention. Unless you want to lie, unless you and Yusuf is already getting mesmerized by Godessa. And good luck to both of them on a more serious note. It's fine. But I'm just saying that I'm just surprised that Yusuf could behave like that. It's not as if he has done anything wrong. But I don't know why you would let Godessa have so much influence, or you don't know each other. That any minute you can both have a clash. Excuse me. So why you allowing Godessa to have such influence? Yes, I want drama too, but I think if there's going to be drama, the drama would be between Godessa, Araga, Barry, and Neche, because Barry and Neche are close. I don't think Neche really wants a romantic ship, but she wants Barry in her corner so that she will have somebody that can cuddle her at times, chat with her. But now Godessa is even trying to snatch Barry away from Neche. And that is why she hates Neche, because she's so jealous of Neche. That's Godessa. Because when she and Araga did not know that Godessa is using style to vent for him. She was saying, Neche is Barry's type, he likes Neche, and that Neche too likes Barry. She was using style to vent because if you look at it, Barry is the person that Godessa is really crushing on in that house. But Araga can't see that. I don't know what happened to Araga. Because how can you come into a game? We all expected so much from Araga, right? But it just is disappointing everybody. No Yoruba guy would go apart from the Toby and Co. I think it's only Toby and Saga that has done that. You go in there and you start behaving like a mumu. I know it's crazy. Even Kola did not behave like a mumu like that. Kola that we were abusing last year. His own mumu was still better than the mumu that Araga is going to do. How can a girl be turning your head? And she's doing the same thing to Yusuf. Yes, Nkechi Godessa is playing a sneaky game. Look at what she's doing to the girls. It is you that Nomi said it. It is Godessa that will smile at you. Look at what she did to Tebi today. And you see, this week, I'm sure they will all clock Odessa. They're going to clock that girl this week because all her sneaky moves, they will soon catch her and they will know the type of person that she is. So back to Yusuf and Bells. So I mean, practically everybody wants Yusuf and Bells back together. Even the Big Brother admin, they will be like, "What is going on?" It's only Yusuf that cannot see this. And I applaud Bells because it's not easy in that kind of confined place. Somebody breaks your heart. That girl is really strong. As in, she's really strong. The way she's coping and everything. Because Trams and what is it Tram, that the streamer Tram and Yusuf, they are even friends. So why do you have so much unforgiveness in your heart towards Bells, and then you will not take a name out of your house? Do you know Yusuf has started like some 30 minutes ago? He has started speaking about Bells again. He's telling everybody, Bell says we can't be friends. That if we don't have anything together, then we can't be friends. Why are you doing that? Because it's not okay. Nkechi, you're saying that you want them back together, though, but whatever you still want is talking about you. Honestly, it's not a, I've always said it, that this is not a do or die affair. If he doesn't want to come back with her, it's fine, but stop, keep her name out of your mouth. It's becoming too much. Because look at what happened today now. Prince, yes, Bells she's a really, really strong person. She is. I know Shiba asked him and he replied, but it's not compulsory you say anything. Nkechi has been Yusuf has been crashing out over Bells for 4 days now. That's unfair on Bells. Bells does not even speak about Yusuf. It's only maybe like a few times that Onya and Flola would be like yesterday, she eventually caught him talking about her. And so she was livid and she said that she was going to confront him. And she actually wanted to go down and confront him, but she said she didn't want to do that in the kitchen because already Godessa and Araga, they are there like bodyguards. They will not let that boy think with his own head. Hey, you so disappointed me. Can't you so think himself? Why are you letting Godessa influence you? So Bells was like she would go and confront him, but Flora and Oyi stopped her. They said she should just let it go. She should leave it. And she let everything. But that girl is so nice because everybody is so disappointed. Yes, Prince, thank you for reminding me about that. And you see how petty Yusuf, Nkechi, see, I like Yusuf, but I will tell you this truth about Yusuf. Yusuf is petty. Number one, he's unforgiving and he's petty and he's not nice. He said he wants to go and get close to Nomi. So he wants to use Nomi to make this girl jealous, Bells jealous. Does he want to kill her in that confined place? It's unfair. What did Bells do to you? Nothing. She didn't cheat on you. She didn't do that. The person that you think is a saint, she is the hypocrite of the house. In fact, what you think Bells has done, Bells did not do anything at all. Don't ever even say what you think Bells has done. It is this girl, Godessa, that is flirting with the guys in the house. She's the one that will allow this guy to kiss her neck. Barry, that's not a sheep, to kiss her neck. She's always in his arms. I mean, you all watched it today. And they were caressing each other's arm. And her boyfriend asked her, and she was lying that she went to another guy. Meanwhile, you went to your crush. So Bells has not done anything. Bells is really strong. That girl, that's why she's beginning to gain fans. People are beginning to rise up for Bells. If you go to Facebook, people are beginning to rise up for her. Do you get? Because Yusuf is not behaving well at all. Yes, Bells said her two ships crashed, and I will explain. If you remember, Salters like Bells. When they first came into the house, Salters, he had told Bells that he liked her and that he wanted her to be a sheep. And Bells, although she didn't agree fully, she was like, they asked her, they said, do you like Saltex? She said yes, that she likes Saltex, but she never agreed to be Saltex sheep. But eventually they started becoming close. If you remember, there was a day he carried her and they were like, use people to sheep now. And she was smiling and agreed. But unfortunately, Yusuf came into the picture. So Saltex was Belle's first sheep. But Yusuf came into the picture and she chose Yusuf over Saltex. And that is why she's saying that she had two ships and they crashed because her ship with Yusuf too has crashed too. Do you guys get? So it's I don't know what you guys want girls to do. I don't know why female fans of BB Naija are like this. They're terrible human beings. A girl will be suffering on the show. Instead of you people to stand solidarity with her, you will be mocking her, you will be laughing at her, you will be looking down at her. Look at how people are slut shaming Bells. If you go to Twitter, you will weep for Bells. They are slut shaming her. Useless women. All they know is man. They are so male centered, and in fact, they are evil people. I don't. You people say that I shouldn't talk anything bad. I don't want to talk anything bad, but female fans of BB Naija, that's the way you people are. You people disgust me. I won't lie to you. For some female fans, they would tweet as if they don't have brain. You say I've come to abuse you people today. The truth has to be said. The truth has to be said. They behave as if they don't have brain, as if it's only man they know in their life. How can you people watch as a man treated? I know Bells messed up. Yes, Bells really, really messed up. I'm in touch with Bell's handler. I said I'm going to write an epistle that when Bells come out, she will see that epistle. Bells messed up. Why are you going to sleep with a guy on the show? That is too foolish. It's too silly. If I have a daughter that would, in fact, I don't have any daughter that can do that. My nieces, they can never do that. You go on a show that, I mean, I support you to go, then you go and sleep with a guy, you will be disowned. For what? How can you go on a reality TV show and go and sleep with a guy? Even kissing, oh, that is all those, that is all. Then you went ahead to kiss a guy that you met barely 2 weeks, you're already sleeping with him. Bells disappointed so many of us. But at the same time, because she has disappointed us, then we can't say that she should go into depression. We can't say that she should go and die because she has done it, she has done it. It is a mistake, it's a mistake. But instead of women to sympathize with her, to have empathy, no, they started slut shaming her. They were praising the man. When I will say it again, BBNaija female fans, they are useless. Today is your day. You guys disgust me. You are evil people. You people have no brain. You people have no empathy. You are just wicked and evil. Because you don't know what your daughters will do on a show tomorrow. All you people do is to slut shame and abuse people and disgrace women, say all sort of evil things that can make somebody go into depression. That's what they do. Female Baby Naija female fans, they are the most useless. They are a bunch of idiots. I'm sorry for saying all these things, but it's unfair. A man is treating a woman shabbily on a show, and all you people can do is laugh at her. You can't empathize with her. You can't arise for her. You can't tell people to stop what they should stop what they are saying and leave her, let her play her game. And then you start laughing. If you see the way people laugh when bells come up on the screen, then they will start tweeting, oh, this useless girl. Oh, this. I mean, that is so unfair. And that is why the people that have their same people, they are already standing that girl. I'm telling you guys, that same people that are empathetic, they're starting to stand that girl because there's nobody that cannot make a mistake. Ikechi have said it. I said what she has done is a no-no. But then the mistake has happened. We can't kill her because of that. That girl will go into depression. That's why I'm agreeing with Prince that in fact she's such a strong girl because if it's another person, she wanted to take a voluntary exit. And I don't blame her for that because she needs a psychologist. Because I mean, she had already done this mistake and she's going to be in that space with that guy. I mean, it's not easy. Even adults can't cope. It's not easy. I didn't mean, she's not in the same space with the guy. The heartbreak would have been, she would have coped easily. But they're going to be in the same space. She'll be seeing this guy every day, and this guy is telling her, after sleeping with her, that they should become friends. Please, which woman will allow that? Yes, it's a lesson for all these Gen Z baddies. But honestly, I really don't understand how you can go on a show and within 2 weeks you are in love with a guy. It muzzles me. I don't know how that happens to all these Gen Z baddies. You're going into a game, you're sleeping with a guy. Did they even use protection? Bells, when she comes out, in fact, she ought to be flogged. But for now, I'm drumming up support for her. We can't leave her. She's a woman. Because anybody's daughter can make a mistake. See, it's only God that can help people bring up their children. Even if you tell your girl, oh, as you're going to this show, don't do anything. She can go to that show and still do something. It's only God that can help. Anybody can make a mistake. She said she has a guy outside, and that's a high school sweetheart. But what I heard is that she told me, Bells at times, at times, I don't know, the things she says at times it could be confusing. Because she told Ricky about the guy and that they decided to cool things off for now. Do you guys get? So that's it. And then Martins and Clara was saying something. She said that Martin said Yusuf as a girl outside. But me, I don't believe Yusuf as a girl outside. Do you know what me I believe is that Yusuf, Yusuf really, really likes belts. He said it. He said he prefers dark skinned women. But when he saw Bells, she became an exception for him. And I believe that I really like that, even though he said they will not work outside. But if that thing with Trump, I don't know how to call that guy's name, that Trump, if that thing with Trump had not happened, me personally, I believe that when they come out of the house, that Yusuf would still date Bells after the house if they are not broken up. After coming out of the house, I believe he would have dated her for some time before maybe anybody comes in between them and they break up. That's what me I believe because I can see that it caught feelings, and that is why he's this much angry, and that's why he's saying that he can't forgive her. because he already caught feelings. And that's why he's going on the media crash out, because he caught feelings for her. But what is annoying everybody, if you go on Twitter, what's annoying everybody is that what is Godessa's business? You want to be the only sheep, you want to be the only one to shine. No, that's why me, I want Yusuf to go back to Bells. Like I said, after the game, it's nobody's business what they do. But because of the way Godessa is playing this game, because of the way Godessa is doing what she's doing, it's annoying. Nkechi, yeah, love made Yusuf go, on media rounds. Is just my boy, my aboki is just telling everybody that cares to listen that look at what Bells has done to me. Then you tell us that you don't like her. We can't believe you. We can't. Because if you don't care about Bells, then you should have forgotten all this. It happened a day, second day, you should forget it. But my guy can't forget. He can't forget it. Then every day he keeps trying to talk to her, trying to hug her and everything. And Bells, it seems that Bells has moved on, but deep down I know that Bells has not moved on. Because women can pretend. She's really trying, and that's why I applaud her. She's really trying. But deep down, we know that Bells has not moved on from Yusuf. And look at what she did today. Look at what both of them did today. Bells, when it was time for her to save people, she saved Yusuf. I was not expecting that. Many of us were not expecting that. And that's why so many of our fans are disappointed that Bells, how can you save Yusuf with the way Yusuf has treated you? But Bells, I told people, I said Bells has a good heart. And that's why I want people to forgive her mistake and support her if they want to support her. Do you guys get? Forgive her her mistake and support her. She made sure that she mentioned Yusuf's name out of the three people that she wants to save. But Yusuf, my guy, you forgot about his lover. She still wants to see her lover. Yeah, because she likes him. Do you get? But Yusuf did not save Bells. He did not even remember her. In fact, when they were doing conspiracy, I expected Yusuf to call Bells among the people that he would conspire with. But he did not. He did not. Because I think he's now moving on. We thank God. At least the media rounds would end. Do you guys get? So people were disappointed at Bells. How could you saw that treated you shabbily? How could you say you want to save him? But me, I think maybe Bells heard that Yusuf saved her last week. So maybe she's just repaying back. Do you get? And now look at the people that Yusuf is saving. He's now saving them Godessa and Araga. But you know why I appreciate and admire Biggie? All their alliances, it went into the alliances in the mud. That's why I appreciate Biggie. He saw the way they were plotting and planning, because look at what Yusuf did. You see, Nkechi, the media rounds that Yusuf did on Bell's head, it really affected that. You could see that nobody wanted to save her. Nobody mentioned that name apart from Flora and Oyin, her clique. Because Yusuf had stirred up the resentment for Bells inside them. Do you guys get? Because when you keep talking about Bells, they will start resenting Bells that, oh, that girl that broke Yusuf's heart. And that's why she's up for nomination. Because if Salters, Flora, and Bells and Yusuf had mentioned them, I know she still wouldn't have been saved, but her sales would have been many. But I don't know. I don't know how Bells is going to cope. I just pray that her fans will vote for her enough to survive next week, because Yusuf's fans, all they are waiting for now is for Bells to go home, because they feel that Bells is still a distraction for Yusuf, and which is true. I agree with that. Even with Godessa's negative influence, even with everything that is coming out of Yusuf's mouth that he does not care about her again, it's a lie. If you look at Yusuf, Yusuf is restless, and so is Bells. Yeah, and I say it's still possible that they will still go back to each other. All Yusuf needs to do is to let go of Goddess's influence. Because I don't know why she has so much influence on him. Let's talk about another housemate. So I said we'll talk about Yusuf and Bells. I'll still come back to them. Let's talk about the nominations. So you see, Cassie, I think everybody in the house like Cassie, and that's why he has 7 votes of people that want to save him. Then that's Cassie, Gerald. Gerald, I do not like Gerald. Gerald is too tribalistic for me. Gerald too is part of the people. See, let me tell you guys, I'll go back to you, Bells. The people that are the weapon fashioned against your sheep, let me start mentioning their names. Number one, Martins. Thank God that one has been flung away. He has been evicted. Yeah. Number two, Gerald. Then number three, the highest of them all, the devil, Godessa. Those three people, if they're still in that house, unless Yusuf refuse that, no, enough is enough. I want to go back to my girl. Because Gerald, Cassie, Gerald, I don't like Gerald at all. I don't. He's too tribalistic. You will know if that one has a wife, he will turn her into Eleha. Cassie is playing the same game, yes, and that's why everybody likes him. And I like Cassie. I won't lie to you. It's just that I don't like the fact that he's too close to Nomi. I don't like the fact that Cassie is too close to Nomi, but I like him. Yeah, I mean, unless you really, get on his nerves, he won't. Cassie will not fight with you. Look at how he fought with Godessa because Godessa is an ITK. She feels she knows everything, and that's why she and Cassie are always clashing. Did you guys hear what Cassie said about Bells? Now I'll tell you guys what Cassie said about Bells. Cassie said that he's a Gemini and that Bells too is a Gemini, and oh, Nkechi, you want Godessa out this week. Pray, oh, pray that she goes because as long as Godessa is still in that house, she will keep influencing Yusuf and will not enjoy her ship. Nkechi, do you know that Yusuf and Belle's ship is the highlight of the show this year? There's no other thing. I wish they had continued their ship. When they started with the ship, everything was hot. Then they broke up. It became hotter. If they come back together, then it's going to be the hottest topic. Is going to be the hottest. They are always trending. If you go to Twitter trends, they are always trending. Yusuf and Bells. Am I lying? They are always trending. If they go back together, oh, that's going to be the highlight of the show, and everybody loves them. People will be pretending on Twitter that they don't like them. It's a lie. They like them. It's only Yusuf's few fans that want him to ship with Bluetopia that don't like Bells. But everybody love that ship. If you go on Facebook, if you go on TikTok, everybody love Yusuf and Belle's ship. Why? Because of the height. Number one, because of the height difference between them, and they are both so pleasant to look at. Bells is gorgeous, Yusuf is handsome, so that's why people like them. Oh, you said you're not on Twitter. It's too Gechi is not on Twitter. Twitter is too tough. You're not. You're right. Twitter is too toxic. Yes. They just tweet anyhow. They don't think before talking on Twitter. They just say things that will hurt your soul, and you'll be like, are these people sane? I understand. Prince said, what about Chimso and Kamsi? Oh, Chimso, Chimso is too military for me. I don't know. I am so much indifferent to Chimso because I feel Chimso the way he does his things, he doesn't take advice. He's a bit rigid. He's too rigid for me. That's what I will say about Chipso. He's too rigid for me, and I don't want him with Kamsi. No, I don't want him with Kamsi. Earlier this week, I wanted him with Kamsi because I wanted Kamsi to use Chimso to spite Gerald, but not anymore. No, because see Gerald, I would have liked Gerald, but he's too tribalistic. His own is too much. You met a girl on the show and you want to cage her as if she's your wife that you have already paid bride price upon. You are complaining that Kamsi is dancing with guys. Did she come to this show with you? Why are you complaining that Kamsi is dancing with guys? It's crazy. Do you get? So I wanted to, yeah, and Chimso, that's Gerald and Chimso. You know what, Prince and Nkechi, you guys don't comment. Let me address all the things you're commenting. Then we'll go back again. Kamsi and sorry, Gerald and Chimzo, they plotted together. They joined together. They became friends over Kamsi. They wanted to set that girl up. But what Gerald does not know is that Chimso will betray him, and that was why I wanted Kamsi to choose Chimso over Gerald. So that Gerald will know how the world is. He will know that though you can't plot with somebody. But unfortunately, that will not work out because Chimso is just a rigid person. He's too rigid. Okay. So you said you wanted Godessa out this week. I pray she comes out. But I mean, I think she has like her family is fairly there. Yeah, I think she has a just like an average fan base, not big like them Nechi and Co. But so I think they would really try for her. But even me, I want her out. The way they flung Martins out, I want Godessa to be flung out. First and foremost, I want her to come out because for Godessa feel that she's the top girl. In fact, she feels she's winning the show. She doesn't know that she doesn't have a fan base outside yet. Because when we talk about the top people, the top housemates of the show, it's Tammy, Ricky. That's if Ricky will not have fans more than Tammy. Because right now, I even think Ricky might win that show. Ricky has a top fan base. Then Tammy, Then Neche, Bluetooth. What's that girl's name? Sorry, Bluetopia, right? I said Bluetooth. Bluetopia, Yusuf. Who else is there? Sheba, even Sheba before Yusuf. Sheba, Tram. Then from there, we now start talking about bells, Oyin, and we start talking about the remaining people. So Goddessa might come out. We can't say. All right, so let's talk about Twitter. Yeah, we've spoken about Twitter. Yes, it's a toxic place. Chimso and Kamsi can work, yes. Then Chimso and Shiba. Oh yeah. Now, if I tell you that I like Chimso and Shiba's friendship, is a lie. Because I personally I like Shiba. I think Shiba is a caring person. I think she's a considerate person, and I think she doesn't take what people tell her about you at face value. You would really have to offend Shiba personally before Shiba will react to you. And that's why I wish that it was Shiba that Yusuf is telling his problems to. Because if you remember, Shiba was even trying to protect and defend Bells the day that thing happened. She was trying to tell Yusuf that, is it Tram you are taking serious? Don't leave your girl because of some, but Yusuf refused to listen. Do you get? So I love Shiba. In fact, if Shiba wins, I don't mind because she's really a kind person. Shiba is a really, really kind person. I love her personality. She's such a sweet person. She's like a mother to most of them on the show, not per age. I'm just talking about the way she's caring and everything. Do you guys get? So I really like Shiba. Do you get? But I don't like her friendship with Chimzo. In fact, when she saved Chimzo last week, I was not happy with her. I was not, because Chimzo is like Sani Abacha. I don't know why you so. Is he a militant? I don't know why he's like that. Oh yes, Shiba is the queen of the show. I like saying. Let me tell you the girls I like. Bells is my number one. Although I'm not delusional, I know that Bells cannot win this show, but Bells is my number one female fave. Then Shiba, then Neche. Blutopia, I'm indifferent to her. Temi, I like the way Temi is bubbly, but I told you guys I said I don't really like her. She might win the show too, I don't know. But the person that I really want to win the show is Ricky. And now look at what is happening between Ricky and Shiba. I look at them and I laugh. You see, Ricky and this girl, Ricky and Bells, they've always had each other's back. But see what happened today. Because Utopia and Chimzo. I don't even see. Let me tell you something. I don't want anybody with Utopia. With Chimzo, because I don't like him. You see, if you remember, Bells said something. She said Chimzo sexualized her. Many people, because they did not like Bells then, there was nothing they did not say. Bells is insane. She doesn't know what she's saying. That small girl, she's a liar. In fact, they labeled Bells a liar on Twitter. Meanwhile, Bells was not lying. He did the same to Neche today. And he did it to Kamsi too. Kamsi had to say it out that Chimzong was sexualizing her. And then. It was then that people remembered what Bell said earlier. You see, when Bell says something, because they don't like Bells, they would come out and say all sort of horrible things about this girl. But when another person now confirms it, they will not remember to apologize to Bells. They will just sweep whatever it is that she has done. They will sweep it under the carpet. And they are doing the same thing in the house. Look at when they told them to bring suggestion for wages. Bell's suggestion with Ricky's suggestion made the most sense. But you see how they swept it away. They don't want to hear. And that's why they will never win. If they are not careful, they will never win any wager in that house. They will go hungry so much. Do you guys get? Okay, Nkechi said Bells is my number one too. Yeah, she's number one for me among the girls. After Bells is Shiba. After Shiba, Neche. After Neche, I like Flora and Oyin. I like Temi. I like her, but I told you why I don't like Temi. I like her art, the way she's bubbly, but I think Temi, there's a bit of fakeness in Temi, because how can you be asking if you would need to use soap to wash rice before you cook it? That's damn crazy. So I mean, and so many other things that she does. You're calling her mala black poundo yam, chocolate poundo yam. That does not, it does not move me in any way. I can't fall for such. I'm sorry. Yeah, good luck to her and the people that are falling for the antics. But I, as a person, for one, I can't support her to win the show. She's coming from UK. I can't support her to win the show. I'm sorry. I've never supported anybody. No, I'm not being if I say I'm not supporting her, not particularly because she's from UK, but because she has come to form. Do you guys get? So that's why I can't. I'm sorry, I can't support her. I'd rather support Ricky to win. And that, you all know that Ricky has always been my number one favorite that I've been supporting to win the show. Do you guys get? Yeah, you said Temi is just trying to be funny. And I really don't, yes, because I don't know. Because it's still, for me, I look at it and be like, this is not real. She would do something, she would be naturally funny. And I appreciate her for that because she's a bubbly person. Do you get? When she's behaving like a baby, I even like her because she's still a child. She's like 21. But when she's, when you're behaving like a baby and when you're behaving cute and when you are being fake, these are two different things. If Temi wants to be cute, I love it. I like her when she's being cute. But when you are being fake, that is what I can't stand. I'm sorry. Because how can you tell me you want to use soap to wash rice? In fact, even a 10-year-old girl will not say that. A 10-year-old girl that's born in America would never say that. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? So I don't think, oh, Karen, you're welcome. You said you want Goddess out. We all want her out. We all want Goddess out, but we don't know. One thing I've noticed about this show is that people, when they like somebody, they would never see that person's flaws, and it's so bad. And that's why you will see some people that are winning and they are not supposed to win. What of Oyin? Zemju Bradley, you're welcome. What of Oyin? I like Oyin. I like Oyin. Oyin wanted to, she wanted to take Imisi's script for a minute, but it didn't work for her. And I think she has gone back to factory setting. So I think Oyin is now being a natural self. And people are, if you notice, she has started gaining fans because she has reverted back to her natural self. That Imisi strategy is not going to work for anybody right now. Do you get? So Oyin is now back to her normal self, and people are beginning to appreciate her. Look at her, the way she dresses, she looks like a model. People are beginning to appreciate Oyin for who she is. Do you guys get? Okay, Karen, you're saying Temi is fake. I mean, we've been telling people that, but they refuse to see. Okay, Nkechi says that Yusuf is our number one guy because Ricky isn't working for the win. You know what? Because Ricky is a cool person. Ajibwa Oluwakemi, what of Bells? Well, I love Bells and I want her to be a finalist because I know that Bells cannot win the show. Like I said, we're not living in La La Land here. We're not delusional. So we want Bells to be a finalist. We want her to be the finalist. But of course, we know that she can't win the show. Karen, you're in the right place. Much love from Uganda. Oh, you're welcome, Karen. How is Uganda today? Okay, yes. So we love Bells, and we are hoping people would support her. We are hoping they vote for her, and we want this guy to win. We want Ricky to win. So it's Ricky, Bells, and Sheba for us on this space. So we'll be having so many live videos. You guys should not forget. Always join when I come on live because I'll be going on live a lot. Because everything that happens, I will study for a day. Then we'll come and analyze here. Oh yeah, so Karen, you really are in the right place. Torin Favor Letter, you're welcome. Please, is Barry on fan base? I like Barry, but I don't think he has much of much. But look at what these girls did to Barry. That's a Neche and Blue. I was expecting this girl to save okay, and I don't blame her. There was no save and replace today. There was only save, and so that there was only remove. So maybe if there was a save and replace, maybe nature would have saved Barry. But I like Barry. Now let me tell you the reason why I like Barry. Because Barry is cool with everybody. Barry does not have enemy in that house. He is cool with everybody. I like him so much. And he's Belle's friend. And that is why Yusuf could not talk, he could not gossip about about Bells to Barry because he said, no, I can't talk about Bells with you because you are Bells' friend. When he started his media rounds on Bells, he told Barry, he said, no, you will side Bells. Okay, so Tata Mary Bessem, you're welcome. So you're saying Goddess, the way should go. Yeah, we are all hoping that Goddess will leave the show. If a few fans, we all let. Oh, Silverline, Chioma, Silverline, welcome. What did Goddess do to you people? Okay, so obviously Goddessa is your fave. And let me tell you something, Silver. When Goddessa first came on the show, I liked her, a beautiful black lady. As you can see, I'm dark skinned too, and beautiful at the risk of sounding self-conceited, I have to say that. Okay, I like Odessa. But you see, when you are in a place for a weekend or two, you cannot hide your character. It will start unfolding. Even if you pretend, no way, no how, your true character will come out because they said character is like smoke. It cannot be hidden. Silver, if you have been watching this show, have you not seen the things that Godessa has been doing? Godessa has been tearing down a fellow female housemate. And to the men, look at when Gerald and Chimsom brought Kamsi's case to Godessa. Godessa tore Kamsi down. She looked down on Kamsi. Is that how a woman is supposed to behave to a woman? Where is the slogan, women supporting women? Where is it in Godessa's face? She did not support her fellow women. She was telling Chimzo that, who is Kamsi? That the women that Chimzo rolls with outside, she knows Chimzo from outside. She said the women that he rolls with, that Kamsi is not even up to them. That's not fair. She likes to tear down her fellow women. Do you get? So that is why we do not like Godessa. It's not as if she offended us personally. Look at what she's doing to Bells and Yusuf. If not for Godessa, do you know that Bells and Yusuf would have settled their case? But Godessa would never allow that. Because when Yusuf told Godessa about Bells yesterday, like Bells wanted to have a conversation with him, Godessa said he should not have a conversation with Bells, that Bells is insensitive. How can Godessa say that to Bells? What did Bells do to Godessa? How did she offend her? Bells was not even, she doesn't talk about Godessa. She doesn't even know whether she exists in that house or not. But at every turn, Godessa has belittled Bells. And we all know that it's because of jealousy. Because if you will not lie to yourself, Godessa wants you so for herself. There are some women, they want more than 2, 3 women to themselves. Not to date, but they just want them to be around them and be admiring them. And that's why she chose a nickname Godessa for herself. Because for her now, she looks like a goddess that everybody must worship. Do you get? That thing is not going to work with every one of us. It might work with some people, but we see the truth, we see through people. It won't work with us. We just don't like her and we want her gone from the show. I'm sorry, Silver Line, that we don't like your fave here, but we have to tell you the truth. But that's how she behaves like a snake. Her attitude is terrible to other women. It's only men that she likes. So that's our opinion about Godessa. Sorry for busting your bubbles here, but we have to say the truth. So, Prince, you're saying that how many people go for finals? Well, we don't know. It's between maybe 7 to 8 people. Because I'm sure, last year they did finals, 10 people for finals because it was season 10 over 10. But now they are back to a regular season. So it's between 5 to 8 people. So is it that we have top 5 or top 6 or top 7 or top 8? So we don't know yet. I'll be coming on live tomorrow too. So guys, don't forget, maybe at this time, don't forget, we're going to analyze all the things that will happen from now till tomorrow evening. We'll analyze. We'll be doing that every day. We'll be analyzing because I don't even have time to be making videos again. I told the people that they gave me strike and it made me unhappy. So I'll be going on live video. Always come to help me analyze. And then there's this thing they call StreamYard. I want to be bringing you, like Nkechi especially, I want to bring you up to the screen so that we can discuss. Maybe you and Prince, if you understand StreamYard, I will send an email to you. You will accept the email. Once you accept it, it will bring you onto my screen. I will press it, then you appear on the screen, and then we can discuss. I can hear your voice. I can hear your opinion about Yusuf, Bells, Godessa, and many of the housemates. So we are going to try that either tomorrow or day after. But tomorrow I'm coming online again. Guys, stay tuned. This is going to be a day-to-day activity for us. So Karina, you say Uganda is fine. I'm happy to hear that. You like Sheba. Everybody loves Queen Sheba because she's such a wonderful human being. So Nkechi, yes, Barry is everyone's friend. Barry does not fight with people. And Yusuf is your fave, whether he wins or not. Yes, whether Yusuf wins or not is already made. He's an actor and he's good at what he does. So Yusuf is okay, whether he wins or not, is fine. Ajibwa Oluwakemi, I used to love Godessa, but she's not a good person. After advising Temi against Nomi, she still doesn't have, that is it. She still doesn't have Temi's back. What have I been complaining? Silver, Godessa's fan, I hope you're still present on this live video. Did you hear what did you read what Ajibwa Kemi said? I will read it to you. Ajibwa Kemi said, I used to love Godessa. But Godessa is not a good person. Because when we talk now, it will be as if nobody is that you people are the only one watching this show. We too, we are watching and we have eyes, we can see, and we have brain to comprehend. Kemi said that Godessa is not a good person because I'm not the only one saying this. Everybody is saying it. It's not only me. It's only our fans that can't see our flaws, which is so vivid. After advising Temi against Nomi, that means Godessa She advised Temi against Nomi. She caused a fight between them. Still, this same goddessa does not have Temi's back. Are you a witch goddessa? How can you turn Temi against Nomi? Still you are gossiping about Temi. Still you are being evil to Temi. Goddessa has she needs deliverance. So okay, Karen said Goddessa has turned Araga into Yemi. Oh, she turned Araga into Mumu. You see, I remember when Araga came into the show. You see, when we saw him on stage, we were like, oh, them Yoruba demons, they have arrived. Very handsome guy, so much, very charismatic. We're like, oh yeah, we're gonna enjoy Araga. It wasn't even 1 to 2 days. We saw Araga and Ogadesa kissing, and since then, he's been under our shadow. We can't even see Araga's back. I don't know what that girl did to Araga. She turned him into a proper mumu. Like he's like a house help, cooking for her, doing things for her, while she flirts with other guys, and she has a mouth to criticize innocent girls. Do you guys get? So Silva, when you say that what did Godessa do to us, I hope you are listening and you are hearing what I've been reading, not from me, but from people in the comment section like you, what they feel about Godessa. Because she's, I won't lie to you, your faith is a terrible person. You people need to pray for her seriously for deliverance. Look at the name she gave herself, Godessa. Turn yourself to Orisha. Do you guys get? So it's nobody's fault if they don't like Godessa. It is the water that she has poured on the ground for people to step on. And that's how people know that she has a sneaky behavior. Godessa is not a straightforward person. Because somebody that will smile at you in your face, then when immediately you turn your back, she start gossiping, saying a lot of bad things about you, is not your friend. That person is not a good person. So that is how Godessa is. A very Justin Asebi, you're welcome. Yes, a very terrible person. I see. I'm glad people, everybody I've spoken about here, they all know that Godessa is a bad person. But if you go on Twitter, they love Godessa on Twitter. They will praise her because they are blind, they can't see. And Twitter people, they have always been like that. They love toxic people. Yes, Ghost, great guy, you're welcome. I know it's a game, and you are right. It's a game. A game is a game. You will play it however way you want. But the truth still has to be said. Yes. Ghost, I won't take it personal, but I will still say my mind. You remember that Bells and Yusuf, they slept with each other, and it's a game. But you people, everybody, they've been slut shaming Bells. They've been slut shaming her, they've been mocking her. It's the same way too that we will tell you people that Godessa behaves like a bad person. So I know a game is a game, but it didn't stop people from telling Bells the truth. It did not stop people from mocking Bells. It did not stop people from slut shaming her. So it's the same way that we have to tell you people that Godessa, she's been playing a game like a snake. We will have to say this truth. It's a game and we are not taking it personal, but it's a snaky game. Nandi Bright. Oh, how are you doing, Nandi? Thank you so much. You're welcome. Oh yeah. So nobody's taking it personal, but it's a snaky game she's playing, and it's not personal. We are just telling you, we are labeling everybody's game. The people that is kissing is their game. The people that alabusi is their game. The people that fighting is like not me now. Fighting and being rude is our game. And we are not taking it personal, but we are going to tell her that it's not going to work this time around. She's playing with serious disqualification. Do you guys get? Because Biggie will disqualify her life from the show. Because you people you love toxic people, you love evil people. Because I don't know how somebody like Nomi that is as rude as anything. Very rude girl. There's nothing she can't say. See the way she was rude to Biggie today, hissing, using the F word on Biggie. Because you people, you will not want us to say the truth now. Do you guys get? So that is it. We are not taking it personal, but we are just labeling everybody's game. So our game is a snaky game. She's been making every sort of sneaky moves and being malicious and being filled with so much animosity. So that's our game. And we're not taking it personal, but we are labeling it. So Phoebe, you're welcome. You see, yeah, we are saying the truth here. We are not lying. Ghost Bells that's using that other guy because of what Trump told her. What other guy? Ghost, can you please put in the comment section what other guy is Bells using so that we can discuss on that. Nandi, Nomi will leave on Sunday. Nandi, you know what? I don't even care if Nomi leaves on Sunday or what, because she has fans. Let me tell you something. An angry person will support an angry housemate. A kind housemate will support a kind, I mean, sorry, a kind person, a kind fan will support a kind faith. It has always been like that on the streets of BBN. Evil people will support evil people. That's the way it is, even in the world. Good people will support good people. So when you see people supporting Nomi, they are bad people. And I'm telling you, she might get to the finals. Look at how rude Sissy was during her own time. She almost won the game because people, some people, they lack character. They are so rude, they are so evil. But so they will, when they see their type on the show, they will support, and they are more than the good people, so they will support them. So if Nomi is not disqualified, please do not be surprised that she might not go on Sunday. Don't be surprised that she might get to the finals. But the one thing I know that is evil can never overcome light. Darkness can never overcome light. She cannot win that show. There is no amount of fans or arise or fake arisers she has. Nomi cannot win that show because it has never happened before that darkness will overcome light. Evil cannot overcome good. Do you get? Because we all watch this girl, somebody that is wishing, not me, on a live show, she wished for the mother of a fellow housemate to die while giving birth to her. And this girl has a fan base. Because people are coming to tell me now that whether we like it or not, Nomi will get to the finals. Let her get to the finals. How has it affected my life? But it just shocks me that somebody that wished dead. Oh, this is not a secret wishing. Openly, the internet went agog that day. Everywhere scattered. Everywhere scattered that day. Nomi wished her fellow housemate. She said, I wish that your mother had died while she was giving birth to you. And yet this girl, she has fans, she has people voting for her. That's why I'm saying that evil people will when you see that the devil, he has so many followers on earth because evil people will always support evil people. So she's if she doesn't get disqualified, it's possible she will get to the final. But one thing I know is that she will not win that show. You can write that down. You can write it down. I told you guys in Tasha's time, I told you guys in Sisi's time, even in Tibos. Tibos was not even evil. She was just stubborn. I told you, I said she will not win. Sisi's son, I said this girl that is causing Toby's Bakare's generation, she can never win this show. She didn't win. Tasha's time, I said it. I told my friend Mombi, I said this girl will be disqualified. She was disqualified. So Nomi can never win that show if she doesn't get disqualified because she's really calling for it with her rudeness. Look, she has no manners, she has no regards for anybody. And if this girl is very beautiful, we'll say, oh, maybe it's her beauty that is shocking her, or I don't know. I don't know what to say of Nomi. I don't want to say anything bad about her, but I just know that she can't win that show. So let's go on. Let's leave Nomi and go on. All right. Nomi will okay. Nomi. Then gets to the final. Okay, Ghost, I'm waiting for the name of the guy that you said Bells asked. Nomi's behavior would discourage brands from working with her in the future. Ajiba Oluwakem, you can see, oh, you know, there are some brands that they like rude people. Look at the way they compensated Sisi during her own time. So there are some brands too that their CEO, they are ill-mannered. So they might work with her in the future. You can't say, you can't be sure yet. Nandi, yeah, it's true. Prince, how many people for the finals? Prince, I already answered you. I said it's between a top 5 to a top 8. We don't know what Big Brother is gonna do this year. Nandi, Nomi lack home training. Yes. And when we tell people that Nomi does not have a good upbringing, that she lacks home training, they will start saying that you are a hater. How can you call me a hater? Somebody wishes death on another person and you are pampering the person and you don't want me to say the truth about it. It's not possible. I mean, that's not possible. So what was I saying? Let me see. So that's it. So that's Nomi for you. I mean, she might get to the finals, and all well and good. Let her get to the finals. It's not my business because I know she has her fans. She's building a fan base. If you go on Twitter and you say something bad about Nomi, the people that are fans will come at you and they will abuse you because they are uncouth like her. They are uncultured like her. So they would abuse you and say so many rubbish to you just because you are telling the truth about Nomi. And I blame Big Brother. Okay, so Prince is asking me that, please, what about Ricky and Sheba's ship? Now, if I tell you that I was supporting Prince and Sheba's ship, but I just want I just, Zemejo, I will come and answer you now. Okay, so I just want Ricky to be alone. I like Shiba. I told you, I said I like Shiba, and I wanted Ricky and Shiba to ship. But you see, that ship is making people hate Ricky more because they're always mocking him. He had wanted to kiss Shiba now for like 2 or 3 days, and for reasons best known to her, I think she doesn't want him to rush her. But people do not understand this. Anytime she dodges him, you will see all sort of agendas on the tweet on Twitter, all sort of cooking on, oh, his mouth is smelling, he's a dirty look. Okay, look at what happened yesterday. We'll come back to that. Ricky is she doesn't want to kiss him. Every girl is rejecting him. That's why I don't want him to ship with anybody. I wish Ricky can have an insight and know that Bells is the only housemate in that baby Naija house that truly has his back. Everybody is saying it that Bells should be satisfied with, I mean, sorry, Ricky should be satisfied with Bell's siblingship and just stop at that. Because all this disgrace that they are giving you on top of sheep is not worth it. Bells that we all look at as the aura king. Look at how they rubbished him on the TL yesterday. They said she refused him. He's smelling, saying all sort of rubbish about him. And this thing happens every season. Jealous housemates, they would look for an housemate that is doing well, and they will bring that smelling tag. They did it to Tacha. They did it to Isabella last year. Now they want to do it to Ricky. But you see, because he has a lot of fans, they didn't let that agenda fly. They stopped it, and everything is good on the TL now. But I still want him to stop the ship. As much as I love the ship with Shiba, I want him to stop shipping with her because of what these evil people are saying about him. He never asked Neche out. He admired her. I don't know why they are saying the three women rejected him. No, he never asked her out. So that's it. That's it about Ricky and Sheba. I don't want him to ship with her any longer. I liked it when it first happened, but once she keeps, doing that, and if she was doing that and nobody was talking, I would have still be okay with it because Sheba has no fault in this. She doesn't want to be rushed. It's a prerogative. She doesn't want to be rushed. It's fine. But you see, people started cooking agendas and saying all sort of rubbish about it. So I don't even want him to ship. Let him ship with his sister. Do sibling ship like Kola and Imisi did last year, and let's enjoy it. So Zemi, now you're asking me if I can stream. Now Zemi, let me tell you what happened to me last week Sunday, because everybody would ask me, please stream live for us, stream live for us. I think I tried it and I regret it so much. Do you know what happened to me? I was given a copyright strike. And that was even a mistake. Normally I would stream, but even the one that happened last week, it was a mistake. I didn't know I was streaming live, and they gave me a copyright strike, and that is going to affect me for the next 90 days. This copyright strike is going to be on my channel, and if you get two more, your channel will be terminated. So never in this life again will I ever stream BB Naija. The live stream I can do is this one that we are doing together, or maybe we'll go for the stream yard whereby I can bring you up to the screen and we can chat together. So I believe I have answered your question. So Nandi, you said, I like the way you analyze everything. No, thank you, Nandi. I'm not going to sugarcoat anything. I need to say it the way it is because, see, even my faith, you all know that Bells is my fave. I won't even my fave, I will not sugarcoat anything. I told you I said Bells messed up, right? Because she did. How can you meet a guy on the show and in 1 week, 2 weeks, you guys are already in love? It's wrong. But it doesn't mean that we should now leave her so that she can go into depression. As we are correcting her, we have to, bring her back to ourselves with love and support her. So there's no sugarcoating here. I'm sorry if I've hurt anybody's faith with my words, but the truth has to be said. Do you get? So Prince, I will answer again. I'm sorry, I can't stream. I don't want a copyright. I don't want another copyright strike because they're going to give me. And once you receive a copyright strike, their eyes will be on your channel. They will be monitoring you. Immediately you do that, they're giving you another strike. That means it remains just one more strike for your channel, to be deleted. Faith, I've let her. Oh. Who did you say I should leave alone? Faith, please mention the person. And then ghost something something. You said you were going to mention the other guy that Bells wanted to use. I'm waiting for you to mention. And Faith, please, can you mention the person you said I should leave alone? If I'm able to leave that person alone, I will tell you. And if it's somebody that I will not leave alone, I will tell you that for now, I'm not going to leave this person alone. This person will be getting it from me for now. Because there is no sugarcoating here. That's the vibe we have. Thank you, Nandi, once again. Do you guys get? So that's why I don't want Shiba sheep for Ricky. They've been saying, I don't know why they dislike Ricky in that house. And it's jealousy. I'm not going to lie to you. That's why they don't like Ricky. You see Godessa, you will know that when we start with Godessa again, you will tell us to leave her alone. She wants the attention of all the guys. That's why she doesn't like Ricky, because that one does not send her in any way. You know, Ricky too reads, he reads through people. And that's why Ricky and Nomi, they can never be friends. Ricky said this was what he planned. You know, he and Nomi, when they had that clash, he said he planned that, he would apologize to Nomi, and it would have been a beautiful storyline for Nomi and Ricky. But Nomi, discouraging on her head, did not allow her to go along with the plan. He said that, okay, after they had the clash and people realized now that they are enemies, that he wanted to apologize to Nomi, and then they will start flirting so that people would like their enemies to lovers story. But thanks to Nomi, we do not have that, and it's okay. So, and that was what Yusuf too is trying to do. And he was asking Ricky that, does Ricky still want to do that? Ricky said that no, he doesn't want to do it because he can't stand Noni any longer. And I don't blame him, because I don't know how I mean how an insane, sorry, I don't know how a sane person would listen to the things that Nomi utters, and you would think that you want to ship with her. Someone wishing, do you realize that every time the housemates have a clash with Nomi, she's always calling their parents? Look at what she did to Tram. And that's why she can be rude to Wiggy today. If Biggie had given her a strike for all the rubbish she said to Bells and Trams, and the way she sprayed Tram's face, if they had given her a strike, she would not be rude to Big Brother today. Are you bigger than the system? She said that she had auditioned for 5 times. And now that they picked you, is this what you want to be remembered for? The disqualification. It's his house and his rules. He has said it. If you know you can't obey rules, then stay in your house. Don't need to come. Because this guy has told you, sign, then obey my rules. And you accepted. But you came into the house to sit on the bench they told you to sit on, you can't sit on it. To wear the vest that they told you to wear, you can't wear it. And then you were swearing at, using your expletives as Biggie, hissing at him. You don't want to obey him. Then stay in your house if you can't obey the owner of the house. It's not by force. That's why I'm telling you people that if she's not careful, she's going to be disqualified. And the streets are not smiling now. It's not like in those years, 6, 7 years ago, whereby they would disqualify you, and then people would do GoFundMe, and people would do GoFundMe, and I remember Erica's time. People donated $100,000 for her. The streets are not smiling now. If she sees $10,000, she should thank her stars. Do you get? So if they disqualify her, that's a business. Okay, so Faith Saye, welcome Faith Saye. Faith Saye said, please leave Yusuf and Bells. To advise them is not big deal, but how will we advise them? There's no way we can advise them. That nobody will help us advise them. Let's just move on. That's it. There's nothing anybody can do, because as long as Godessa is in that house, I mean, I don't think Yusuf and Bells will be going back to each other, because Godessa does not want them together at all, for so many different reasons. Number one, she wants to be the only sheep. Number two, she herself wants Yusuf for herself. Not necessarily to sheep, but just to be getting the admiration and the attention. And she dislikes Bells like crazy. I don't know what Bells has done to her personally. Bells has never offended this girl before. Do you guys know? She just dislikes her because, and why does she dislike Bells? Because Yusuf chose Bells. You know, Godessa, if we go and find out about Godessa's now, it might be her parents are living in Nkorodu, but she has come on the show to look down on her fellow housemates. Because as far as Godessa is concerned, Bells does not fit Yusuf. Bells, Bells is a barras girl. Like you all know, we all know Bell's story. Her father is a military man. He was kidnapped, and so because she grew up in the barracks, so they think, oh, she's a poor person. She doesn't fit Yusuf. They are not in the same class. They don't have the same background. So Yusuf should be rolling with the who is who, and Bells is a poor girl, so they don't fit each other. That's what Godessa feels about Bells, and that's why she doesn't want him to go back to her. And it's a pity that Yusuf is falling for that. He can't think with his own brain. Ajibwa Kemi, please analyze Trump. Okay, I'm gonna analyze Trump for you people. I still don't know how to feel about him, honestly. Sometimes I'm irritated at his actions, other times I'm just laughing at his statement. Okay, so let me tell you something about Trump. Trump is an unserious person. He's somebody that should not be taken too seriously, because now I'm not going to use the word clown for for Tram. Tram is not a clown, but Tram is a funny person. He is fun. You know, with the fact that he's a streamer, you know how streamers behave. If you guys are familiar with streamers, do you know how they behave? Because they are always trying to draw attention to themselves, always trying to draw the audience to themselves, because they are always on live. They're either on live TikTok or on live Twitch or on live streaming. So they are so used to attention. And so that is how Trump is. Do not take Trump seriously. Trump, you will see when he's fighting, he's always cool. He would never raise his voice because he believes that his aura, his steez, and his joke they are going to take him somewhere. And that is why he is mouthy. Most of the things that Trump says, it does not mean them. That's why I laugh when he's fighting with Nomi. I wish Nomi can understand Trump, that he's just rage baiting her. That is it. That's the word. Trump is just rage baiting Nomi. It doesn't mean half the things he says to her. So that's why I told you, I said, when that thing happened between Bells and Yusuf, that I'm not angry at Trump, because that is Trump for you. He's just playing around. He doesn't mean it. I like him so much. That's Trump. Don't take Trump seriously. He's not a bad person. He's just a playful person. Do you get? And he loves to rebate people. He loves to orofam. He loves to rebate people. He's a Gen Z body, and they don't think before they talk. They don't think that, oh, what I'm going to say is going to hurt this person, because Gen Z people, they are always about me, 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 me. They don't care about other people. So don't take Trump too seriously. Don't be irritated at him. Do you get? That's why he's a funny person. Just leave Trump. Okay, Faith, you were gonna ask me. Kemi, if I answered you well, let me know. If you still want me to analyze more, let me go at it. Faith, yes, you said you were gonna ask me something. What do you wanna ask? I'm waiting for you, Faith. Okay, while we're still waiting for Faith, now let's keep talking about Trump. So, but one thing about Trump is that if Trump says he's your friend, Trump is going to be loyal to you. As naughty as he is, he's a very loyal person. Today, Shiba was trash talking Trump. Do you guys know that? Did you watch that? And I was so shocked that, what? You're trash talking your son? Because for Trump and Shiba on the show, they have like a mother son relationship. And it shocked me that she could say something bad about Trump. But Trump is not like that towards Shiba. He told somebody, he said that if not for the fact that he had a girl outside, that he liked Shiba, though she's older, that is that kind of mother to son, energy that he loves. Do you guys get? So Trump is not really a bad person like that. If you see, he saved Shiba. That's Trump for you. And I'm not sure if Shiba saved him, but because he's a loyal person, if he says you are his friend, you are his friend. Look at him and Ricky. I could never believe that Trump and Ricky would be close friends now. Now he's like Trump is like Ricky's son, because Shiba is the mother, then Ricky is the father, and that's why the three of them are very close now. And so he had to save. Oh, okay, Faith, I'm coming. Okay, and so that's why he had to save Ricky and save Shiba too, because they are now his people in the house. So Faith, you said about Yusuf and Bells, that what is my problem with it? I will answer you now, but let me answer Kemi. Kemi, are you satisfied with Trump? So don't take him too seriously. He is not a bad person. No, Trump is not a bad person. He is just rage baiting Nomi. It doesn't mean half of what he says. He's just aura farming. Don't mind him. So he's not a bad person. You could be irritated at times that what's wrong with this boy? Go and sit down somewhere. But he's not. He's really not a bad person. Just leave Trump. Okay, so Fetsaye, about Yusuf and Bells, what problem do I have with it? I actually don't have any problem with Yusuf and Bells. I was one of the first people that started shipping Yusuf and Bells. But when they said it's over, I'm okay with it too, because I've always said it on this my channel that if they date each other till the end of the show, that anything that happens after that is no longer my business. If they want to break up after that, happy breakup. Let everybody go their way. But what I do not like is that Godessa is influencing Yusuf against Bells. Do you guys get? I don't have any problem with Yusuf and Bells personally. The only problem I have with Yusuf is that he should do what he wants to do. He has said it that he's not going to forgive Bells, and it's fine. It's his prerogative. It's his feelings. We are not feeling this feeling with him. He says he's not going to forgive her, that she hurts him. It's fine. I mean, it's not a do or die affair. It's not compulsory that they have to ship and have a romantic relationship. It's fine. But what I'm saying is that he should stop talking about bells to Godessa. Did you see what Yusuf did? For the past 4 days, he has been talking about, he's been doing some media rounds because of bells. And why is he doing that? Because I don't like to deceive myself. I'm telling people that he caught feelings, though he's trying to deny it. Because we can see that what happened between Bells and Trump, of which I'm saying that nothing happened. It really hurts his soul. That girl sat on Trump's laps. If you count it, it wasn't even up to 4 seconds that Yusuf is behaving as if his wife cheated on him. Do you guys get? So I don't have a problem. I don't have a personal problem with Yusuf and Bells. I'm just saying that Yusuf should not let Godessa keep influencing him against Bells. If he wants to have a deep conversation with her, he should pull her for a chat and talk about her. No need to be doing media rounds on her name, because the more he does that, the more people will be resentful towards Bells. And we saw that play out today during the nominations. Nobody wanted to save Bells apart from her clique, because what Yusuf has been saying about her and what Godessa has been saying about her will make people resentful towards Bells. Faith, I hope I answered your question. So that's what I'm trying to say. If not, I don't have any problem if they break up. And if they want to come back together, I'm down for it. I mean, let it happen. It's fine. I mean, they say no, they're going to stay away from each other. I'm still fine with it. For me, see, what's Bells and Yusuf? Is it not just how many days shipping? 18 days shipping. I've shipped Messi. I shipped Messi and Ike for almost 2 years, and they still broke up, and nobody died. You get? So it's not a do or die affair for me. I ship Messi and Perez. In fact, this account I'm using to speak to you people, I opened it on Messi and Perez's name in 2023. So today is not the first time that we'll be shipping somebody. If they say they are not, I mean, it's all well and good. If they say they want to continue dating after the show, we will support them. If they say they're staying away from each other, we will still support them. But I love both of them. I'm not going to lie to you. And yes, you see, I always tell the truth here. And that's why in the comment section, you're supposed to be seeing stuff like, oh, you're biased. But nobody can say that to me, because I've always made it known that I like Bells more than Yusuf. So that's why you can never see people say that I'm biased, because I will first lay my cards out on the table for you people before I start analyzing. Oh, Faith, I love your voice. Thank you for making me to understand. Oh, thank you so much, Faith. So that is it. I don't have a problem with them. I love both of them. I see. I won't lie to you. I wish they could come back together, because if we want to say the truth here, their storyline is the highlight of the season. Do you see how people go crazy on Twitter when it's time to talk about Yusuf and Bells? Even those that are pretending that they don't like Bells. Do you see how much they trend? Till today, they are still trending. See, this guy, yesterday, Yusuf, to ordinary remove Bell's cornrows. Do you know that was on the trends table for more than 24 hours? If I'm lying, if you think I'm lying, I can bring a picture for you. Kemi and Cole, where is Nkechi? You guys are witnesses to what I'm saying. Do you know how much they trend? That's Yusuf and Bells. I've always said, I said when they were dating, they were hot. When they broke up, they were hotter. And that if they come back together, it's going to be the hottest topic all through the season. And people, we have so many people shipping them. If you go on Facebook, you go on Twitter, you go on TikTok, just go to any social media platform. People are dying for Yusuf and Bells. It's only Yusuf's fans that want him with Utopia, because they think Utopia is classy. Meanwhile, Utopia, we can see her now. There's nothing classy about Utopia, and I love Utopia. Please, don't, I'm not abusing that girl, but now people can see now that, oh, so this is the person you even want with Yusuf. Even Bells is prettier than Utopia. Utopia that Ama does not have filter. You know all these Gen Z baddies. You know how they behave. They don't care. They just talk anyhow. Do you get? Bells is even more beautiful than Utopia. Bells, I was going to say something before this came up. Sorry, guys. Let me take a sip of wine, because I've been talking for over 1 hour. So yeah. So Bells is sorry, a moment. Yeah. So like was it day before yesterday? There was a night that these guys, Oh, sorry, before I say what I want to say, let me quickly read from Kemi. Kemi says that Yusuf and Bells still care about one another, and that Yusuf said he's a terrible person. No, Yusuf, for me, Yusuf is not a terrible person. See, whatever Yusuf is feeling, we should put ourselves in his shoes. Let me go back to what, please, Kemi, remind me that I want to talk about what Cassie said about Bells. What Cassie, Aiku, and Gerald said about Bells. I want to talk about that. But before then, let's analyze what you said. That Yusuf is not a terrible person. See, let me tell you guys, Yusuf is not a terrible person. Do you know what happened? Before Yusuf and Bells had their clash, Tram, like somebody was asking me to explain about Trump now. You know, Trump is a very funny person. You know, all these Gen Z baddies, they don't care. They just do their thing and they go. So Trump had already told Yusuf that, Yusuf, I'm going to snatch your girl. Yusuf said this with his mouth. I'm not making this up. If you are watching the show, he said it with his mouth. Trump went to meet Yusuf to tease him that, Yusuf, I am going to snatch your girl, Bells. Yusuf was like, what do you mean you're going to snatch my girl? You can't snatch my girl. Meanwhile, this Yusuf that is calling Bells his girl for Trump never told Bells herself that she's his girl. Bells asked them, Yusuf, define our relationship. My aboki he did not define the relationship. He keeps telling her, I like you, you are together, he never really defined, although they were doing things together. And Bells, all these Gen Z's body, they don't have too much brain like that. Once things come, they just, they behave the way they want to behave, then they will go and think after they had made the mistake. So that's how they are, all these Gen Z's. So he told Trump, he said, you cannot collect my babes. That's Bells. Trump now said that he will collect his babe. He now said, you can't. So after Trump left Yusuf, Yusuf called Bells and said, Bells, I don't want you to flirt with Trump. Yusuf said, if you are watching the show, I'm not making this up. Yusuf said it himself. He was telling Araga, Ricky, Sheba, and I can't remember who was there again, that he called Bells and said, Bells, do not flirt with Trump. But he did not explain deeply. I'm sure if he had explained deeply, maybe Bells would have been at alert. He just said, please, do not flirt with Trump. And we all saw what happened. We saw that Yusuf spoke about Bells to Martins and Ricky. Yeah, people misunderstood what he said, but there were some a little unnice things that were not nice that he said. And I think Ricky, being close to Bells, told Bells that Yusuf is saying that outside you are not a spec. He likes fair, dark-skinned women, and you're fair-skinned. We all remember what he said about Bells. And some of us, we were not even happy that, why is Yusuf talking about Bells? Don't say anything about Bells to anybody. If she's not your type normally, keep it into yourself. After the house, you can sort that out. If you want to break up with her after the house, it's fine. So people were angry that day. And so I think Ricky, being Belle's friend, now told Bells that Yusuf is saying something though, that is seeing reasons not to like you every day. And women, once they hear something, they start misbehaving. I think that was what happened to Bells. And that was why she sat on Trump's laps. She did not remember that Yusuf had warned her earlier not to flirt with Trump. And yes, if you look at it, this girl did not really flirt with Trump. They were sitting together. Even Sheba was there. She sat on Trump's lap, and Trump was like, he grabbed her behind and was like, so this is what Yusuf is enjoying. And she did a grind for like 2 or 3 seconds and she hopped off. That was what happened. This is this simple thing that it means nothing. This is what Yusuf is terribly upset about. And this is what broke them up. I can't believe that would break them up. Something that has no meaning. Everybody knows Trump in that place. Don't take him serious like that. Even Shiba was trying to tell Yusuf, don't take Trump serious. That's the way this foolish boy is. But Yusuf still decided to take him serious. And I know why he did that. Because he had warned his own girl, Bells, not to flirt with him. But Bells still did that. And that is why Yusuf is angry. So he is righteous in his anger. But what is not nice is that he refused to forgive. Do you get me now? He is not a terrible person. No, nobody should call Yusuf a terrible person. He is right to be angry because he had already warned Bells before not to flirt with Trump. For him now, Bells fled, did what he asked Bells not to do, she did it. So he has a right to be angry. And because Trump came to him and flung that in his face, that was disrespectful. Let's not lie. It was disrespectful because Trump came to meet him that I told you I'm going to snatch your girl, that your girl sat on my lap and I grabbed her behind. There's nobody that will hear that will not be angry. And Bells did not defend herself very well. You know, Bells is nonchalant about so many things because the way Trump said it, it didn't even happen that way. Trump said Bells grabbed his hand and sat on it. Bells did not grab, she did not do that. She only sat on one of his legs and did a grind. But you know, Bells, at times that girl, the way she behaves, I don't know. She didn't defend herself very well. And that was why Yusuf said, how can I stand up for you, Bells, if you don't stand up for yourself? Because she did not defend herself. And you know, Yusuf was embarrassed. Did you guys see it? That guy was almost crying. He was so hot, he was embarrassed. And he told her, I said, Bells, how can you do this to me? After I told you that you should not flirt with Trump. So that is what happened. Oh, okay. When did he say that? He said, okay, he said he's a terrible person, but I can't be terrible with bells. When did he say that, Kemi? I didn't watch that. Please let me know when he said that. Okay, Mamusa Koroma. Mamusa, where are you from? Because I'm sure you're not Nigerian. Or are you Hausa? Where are you from? Let me know. Hi, you're welcome. So that is what happened this evening. Wow, Stella, you're welcome. So he said that to Sheba this evening. Because I don't know, Bells was not feeling fine this evening. And because Bells this evening during his these guys might come back together. I didn't watch that. I've been on live video with you guys for almost 2 hours now. So I didn't watch that. So he said he cannot be terrible with Bells. You see, Kemi, when I tell you that Yusuf really, really likes Bells, there's no joke here. You see, you know that guy, he does not date fair girls. He said he likes dark skinned women, but Bells is an exception for it. He even said something in Hausa. He said, in a Santa Wallahi. Do you know the meaning of in a Santa Wallahi in Hausa? It means I love her. I swear to God. But you see, I'm sure Nkechi will be laughing. Yusuf fans, they hate Bells because they want him for Blutopia. But now they can see Blutopia, they can see her now. They say, because the Bells she sat down on the floor to eat. So they think that she's one Jebe girl. No, she's not. She's a gorgeous babe. But now they can see that their Blutopia is not classy in any way. Bells is even more gorgeous. But is Blutopia fine? She has sharp, nice features, attractive features. But Bells is gorgeous. Is very gorgeous girl. So Obianu June Wabweze, I greet you, you're welcome. Yeah, you should forgive her already, please. She didn't kiss Ram, she didn't even hold his hand. Just 4 seconds lap grind, and Yusuf is angry, and I don't know. Sonny Maron in Empire, you're welcome. But yeah, Bells is very beautiful. Oh yeah, so he said that. I didn't watch that. Wow. So it's possible that they might go back together. It's possible, yeah. I really feel for both of them because I know that they are both suffering. They are both suffering in that house. See, Saturday night, he could not sleep. Did you guys watch that? Yusuf could not sleep. Bells and our girls. Then Mercedes was still there, and Martins. They were gisting in Bell's corner. Yusuf could not take it. He had to come to that side. Do you get? Even when Bells went downstairs, he still went. He had to follow her. At the party, he went to speak with her. So both of them are not all right. All this one that Godessa is doing, it's really paying her because I know that Yusuf is going back to Bells, and everybody is rooting for Yusuf to go back to Bells. You will see some people pretending, oh, let him stay alone is a lie. It's pain that is making them say that. Oh, they all want him to go back to that girl. Everybody, because it's going to be if Yusuf goes back to Bells, it's going to be they're going to trend for 2 weeks straight. It's going to be crazy. If Yusuf and Bells, if they reconcile, it is going to be crazy because already Big Brother admin is always posting them. Everybody, you see some people, hi, I'm just back. Any update about Yusuf and Bells? Always on Twitter, even on Facebook. Do you get? So it's a nice story. I don't know. That storyline is the bomb. I won't lie to you. Honestly, I wish Kemi, you're right. I wish he would just confide in Shiba and not Godessa. Because Godessa, she has an ulterior motive for everything she's doing. But Yusuf can't see, he can't see straight to that. Sonny, you like them. Everybody loves them. You should forgive her. That's what I'm saying. Oh yeah, when we are done with this live stream, I'm going to check up on that conversation that you spoke about, Kemi and Stella. So he said that this evening. Honestly, I'm glad he said that because Bells has been ill. Oh, Elijah Edem, yeah, good evening. You're welcome to the live show. We are talking about Yusuf, Bells, Sheba, Ricky, Godessa. Who else were we talking about? Barry. We've not spoken about Neche. We've talked about Utopia, just the housemates in general and the nominations. So please join in the conversation. If you have not subscribed to my channel, I am begging you guys, please subscribe to my channel. Like my videos, watch my videos. See, apart from this Big Brother analysis, I also write love stories. All the past housemates, at times I will use them. I use them to write love stories. In fact, I'm writing a love story about Kola and Imisi. I changed their names to Ayinde and Ayinke. So you guys should watch out for it. I write love stories. That's why you see me shipping and shipping every time. So that's what we've been talking about, Elijah. So that's it about Bells and Yusuf. If they want to up their game, oh no, they should just go back to each other. We're gonna have a field day. They're gonna trend so much, and I know that Big Brother handler will make it. Even to put out braids is milking, not to talk of coming back together. They will milk that storyline so much. Honestly, they are both suffering, and I feel bad for both of them. They are both suffering. Bells cannot even do anything. She fell sick eventually until she ate. Big Brother had to ask her that, Bells, what troubles you? And she was like, Big Brother, I'm stressed and hungry and sick. We all know that it's Yusuf that is doing that. Some idiots, they said that they hope that she's not expecting Yusuf Jr. They're trying to say that maybe she's pregnant. I said, people are crazy. Well, I mean, what's the meaning of that? And I said, or is Bells expecting Yusuf Jr.? People, honestly, people, sorry, people they are too crazy. What do they mean by that? What's that? Yusuf Jr. So Bells is pregnant. Is that how pregnancy works? People are too crazy. I said when I saw that, I laughed. I said, what's wrong with these Twitter people? It's not only Yusuf Jr. One he does, he came say, he said, congratulations to Bells. I said, what's congratulations? He said, she's carrying Yusuf's baby. And I said, oh my God, you people are just silly. So we all want them to come back together on a more serious note because we love their dynamics together. People are excited about Yusuf and Bells every time. Any update? Is there any update? There's this not even one blogger, more than 10 bloggers, they'll be like, please, we're just coming back from work. Any update about Yusuf and Bells? It's just a pity that nobody can tell them that Yusuf and Bells go along with this game. There's nobody to help us tell them because Yusuf thinks he's doing the right thing because Godessa entered his brain. I don't know the kind of influence that girl. If that girl, I don't want to say some things there because I know some people will hate it. They'll be like, "Why are you saying that about Godessa?" It's as if she possessed him. Honestly, all right. Merit love. I love Bells too. Merit love, you are welcome. We all love Bells. That girl, she doesn't look for people's trouble. If you look for her trouble, she might give you double. But she doesn't, Bells she's calm, she's beautiful, she's caring, and she's very intelligent. Okay, so Kemi, I told you to remind me. I was going to talk about Bells. Merit, let me tell you something about Bells. See, Bells, you think Bells is not serious. He's not a serious person. No, Bells is a serious person when she wants to be. Now, let me tell you what Cassie, remember Cassie, the one that was said today. Let me tell you what Cassie and Aiku said about Bells. And Gerald too was present there. We all know that Gerald does not. Yes, yes, thank you, Kemi. We all know that Gerald does not like Bells. In fact, what was the cause of Bells and Yusuf's first fight? The cause of Bells and Yusuf's first fight was that Gerald called Yusuf for his conspiracy group, the first one they had, and he nominated he nominated Bells to be evicted. And Yusuf was there, he did not defend Bells. That was the first thing that got Bells angry with Yusuf. He even gave Gerald a hug. That's why Bells is angry that how can somebody be nominating your faith for eviction and you're still giving that person a hug and saying, oh, well, there's nothing you can do. A game is a game. I mean, no woman will want to know the reason why you are doing that. That woman will be angry. But I tell you that Bells is so patient, although I wish she could have called him for a conversation, they would have solved it right there. But she did not. And, all the things that Yusuf had been doing to her, they started building up and building up until she sat on Tram's laps before they now broke up. So, yeah, what Cassie said, Merit Love, she's sick. Yeah, she's sick. Yeah. But she's fine. She's fine a bit now because she ate. So, this is what Cassie said. And I could. Gerald was there. They were speaking about the girls in the house. Cassie said that he knows Bells very much. And truly, he does. Cassie said that he is attracted to Bells, but that because of Yusuf, that he cannot do anything about it. I don't know if you guys watched that scene. It was in the middle of the night. He said that because of Yusuf, he cannot do anything about it. And that Bells is a Gemini. That's the zodiac sign. And that he too is a Gemini. And that Bells is one of the most intelligent girls in that house. And Aiko says yes, that he had spoken with her, that Bells is very intelligent, but she pretends to be dumb. And that is, you see, that's what we always say that about Bells, right? You think, oh, she doesn't take it serious. She's just pretending. Kazi said Bells does not want you to know her deeply. And that is why Yusuf is complaining that he cannot have a deep conversation with Bells, that everything is always surface level. People misinterpreted it to Bells not having depth. Meanwhile, that's not what Yusuf means. Yusuf means that Bells is not allowing him to get to know her deeper. Do you guys get? So Cassie said that Bells is pretending to be dumb, but that is a lie, that Bells is very intelligent. That Bells, if you want to have a deep conversation with her, that she will not allow you, that she will just give you surface level, but that he knows that she is deep and intelligent. But Aiku said that Bells, that the things that she were taught in secondary school, that she still knows it today. That there was a day they were talking about geography, that if you see the way Bells broke everything down step by step, that he was just admiring her, that so this is the way this girl is. That he thought that this one does it, that since that day, he had another perception of Bells. Do you guys get? But to Yusuf thinks Bells is just, I said, no. Kaza said she's doing everything she's doing on purpose. Maybe because she feels she doesn't need to explain herself to you, or maybe she doesn't want people to know how deep she is. And that is how Bells is. Mary Love, you see, she's calm and she observes people. If she wants you to get close to her, she will. And she doesn't want to, there's nothing you can do. And I think the way she behaved that way towards Yusuf is because she doesn't trust him. That is why she did not allow him to have a deep conversation with her. Because once they start having deep conversations, she will start having so much feelings for him. So that's why she's always, anytime he pulls up for a conversation, she would never go deep. When he asks her deep things, she would surface level it. Kemi, you said you watched it. They said there are things they ask her and she quickly changed. She would change the topic because she doesn't want to get deep with you. That's Bells for you. She doesn't want to talk deep with anybody. She's been pretending that she's dumb. But we see it at the arena when they are doing tasks. You see how fast she can place puzzles? That's an intelligent person. See her, although, yeah, the end result, she might not qualify for the HOH, she might not win the HOH, but we see how she takes tasks. This girl is brilliant. Do you get? But she doesn't want to, I don't know why she's doing that to herself. She doesn't want to show anybody that she's intelligent. She's trying to behave as if she's dumb. But the guys are one by one, they are beginning to see through her that this girl is just pretending to be dumb. She's not. Because there are times that you can't help yourself. Because they said they will ask something that the way she will explain that you'll be like, hey, is it not this girl that people think she's dumb? They now realize that she's just showing them the side that she wants them to know. She's still not showing her true self to them. And that was the first thing Yusuf complained about. And you know what? Yusuf, before their fight, he caught feelings. He's just deceiving. There's not anybody can tell me. He caught feelings for her, but he's just deceiving himself. And that is why he's so hot. I've been praying that God let this girl just return to Yusuf, so that Yusuf will not use talk to finish us on Twitter every day. Bells, 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 bells in Yusuf's mouth. Bells. This thing happened like 4 days ago. Everybody in the house, they know what happened. But Yusuf, I mean, it's just good. Immediately I heard, I mean, yes, most radiographers are always, they're always smart. Yes, you're right. Yeah, you're right, Kemi. Radiographers, they are always smart. Like I remember the day she was doing a presentation about her hair care stuff. There was an influencer on Twitter. It was like, man, this girl is intelligent. She knows onions. And some of us are fans were just like that. People don't know Belle. She's just pretending to be dumb. She's not. Maybe she's doing that to get people's reaction. I don't know. Or maybe she just feels she doesn't need to explain herself to anybody. But I just like that she's her own person. People will look at her, they will think that she's not confident. It's a lie. Belle is one of the most self-confident ladies in that house. And that's why people like Godessa would be looking down at her. You don't know what Bells is made of. She only presented a side that she wants you to see. Maybe, a side you want you to see, that's what she's presenting to you. The day she will show them in that house, they will not believe it's that our small pepper that is dealing with them. So that's it about bells. We've been talking for almost 2 hours. My God. You see, I really need to go back to the show so that we'll have so many other things to analyze tomorrow. What else do you guys want to analyze? Okay, let's talk about the HOH. So Ebuka called, yes, I remember that Ebuka called her a wild card because she's wild card of the season. Do you get? Wild cards, you underestimate them, they're up. They're like she's like the underdog of the season. They will not see her coming. And I heard that she's really gathering momentum on Facebook, that people, they love her on Facebook, and I'm happy for her because I don't want her to go home now. I want her to be a finalist. So that's why I'm telling all our fans, you people, don't leave it, don't love her with mouth. Love her with votes. Try and vote for her. Vote for her so that you so fans, all the Minkechi and Co, so that they will not laugh at her. Because if she goes home, they will laugh at her and they will be happy. They will not be shipping they'll be shipping him and Bluetopia. I don't want that. I'll be jealous. I don't want them to ship him with you. Anytime they ship him with Utopia on the timeline, people will be angry that stop shipping. And people like even Utopia does not even see Yusuf in that kind of light. That girl sees Yusuf as her elder brother. She brother zoned him. Although Yusuf never asked her out, he never showed any interest in her. I remember there was a day that Bells, then when Yusuf had that bleeding, had that cut on his underneath his nose, and he was bleeding, and Bells cooked. I remember that she was telling Butuba that, Blue, go and take this food to your brother. Stupid, that Blutopia, she's such a silly girl. She too, she was feeling like a sister-in-law. And I said, oh, I will go and give it to him. And then when she now heard that Yusuf and Bells were not on good terms. Did you guys hear what she told Yusuf in Hausa? She said that how can you be fighting with Bells, that you allow somebody to rub oil on your, that Mercedes gave Yusuf massage. So she was accusing Yusuf, that's a Blutopia, that why did you do that to my wife? That one said, who is your wife? That said, my sister-in-law. That one said, who is your sister-in-law? That said, Bells, now that you allowed another woman to to touch your chest with oil, that I'm going to deal with you in this house. Yusuf was like, oh my God, what have I done with my life? I don't know, maybe you guys watch that. So do does not even, all these ones that Yusuf's fans are doing. Blue does not view him in that way. She views him like an elder brother, and she likes Bells. Blue likes Bells because she's always calling Bells her sister-in-law. Bells too will be laughing sheepishly. She didn't know then that everything was going to turn upside down. And you know what pains me most is that this thing is avoidable. You know, if she had not, if not for Tram, we will still be enjoying our ship. But all well and good, it has happened. It has happened. So I said I was going to talk about the HOH. So we saw what happened. The HOH challenge, and when it remained even before it remained Chisholm and Neche, I think Chisholm, as intelligent as he is, I think he could be foolish at times, or maybe let me attribute it to greed, because Chisholm, he won HOH, then he was not allowed to participate in the HOH challenge the next week. And then he won this thing again, immunity. Please, when you have won immunity, why are you trying to win HOH again? Because I wish, see, I love the way Meche won, but I wish this boy had won the HOA today. Let me tell you why. So that he will know his foolishness. Because I don't know how somebody can be greedy. You won HOH last week. Or when was it? Nela VNI. Thank you so much. Welcome. I'll come back to that. If you win HOA today, and is you already safe for the week, you already have immunity, you want to win HOH again, he forgot that he will not be able to go for the challenge when he will really need it next week. So I don't know, do you guys understand what I'm saying? I don't know what greed has taken over that boy, because you don't need to win HOH for immunity again today. You already have immunity, but next week you need immunity. If you win HOH today, you will not be able to compete for HOH next week. I don't know why he's not thinking, but thank God he lost it. That's his luck. So he will be able to compete next week. But if he had won it today, he would have just wasted it. And I wish that had happened to him. But that by the time he will realize, he will know that greed, I'm talking about Chimzom Chuka, he will know that greed is not good. Okay, so Neil, you said that Yusuf has so much pride. Yeah, he's an Aboki now, and he's being childish as well. They're all tribalistic. You see, they all carry steez and aura and everything, but deep down, they are still men. Some of them are tribalistic. Do you get? I'm sure a Yoruba demon would have forgiven Trump since. I mean, sorry, would have forgiven Bells since. But my Aboki, he said he can't forgive it. Oh. Why? He said because that what she did to you don't see, he doesn't want to accept that this girl hurt him. He's saying he doesn't care. He said that what she did to him, that she disrespected him, and so he can't forgive her. Yeah, you say he's childish. Well, I don't know whether I should say he's childish. What I just know is that he does not have a forgiving spirit. I mean, it's been 4 days. Do you get? And she begged him for forgiveness, even while not really doing anything. What did she do? Has she done what half of what Godessa has done? Godessa has pretended as if she's a saint. Okay, they're only saying he should just man up, swallow his pride, and go back to Bells. They are just so good together. I don't know why Yusuf isn't saying that. He's not saying it because Godessa is influencing him negatively, because Godessa is jealous of Bells. Chia Franca, welcome. Exactly. I don't like Yusuf for Bells. He's not gentleman. I hated the way he spoke to her. Everybody, we were all livid that night. The way he spoke to her, it was. But you know what? In fairness to him, he was terribly upset because I told you, I said he had caught feelings for her, and so when did you watch the scene? Trump threw that insult in his face. Trump told him, he said, I touched your girl's behind. No, Yusuf did not want to hear anything again. He was terribly upset. That was when I knew that he had caught feelings for Bells, because Trump did not, what's his name? Is it Trump or Trump? Trump did not help matters. He went to meet, you see, Trump is is a very audacious, silly idiot. He went to meet Yusuf and said, Yusuf, I told you I was going to snatch your babe. I will snatch her. Yusuf was like, get out from here. How can you don't talk to me like that? You can't snatch my babe. And I said, I touched your babe's bomb. She's the one coming to me. She's flirting with him. That was what got Yusuf angry, that my own babe. He now said they should call Bells for him. And he asked Bells, and Bells, instead of this girl to defend herself, because we all saw that wasn't what happened. Till today, Bells has not defended herself. She just saying she's sorry that he touched her. That girl, I don't understand that. So that is it. So he refused to forgive her, and we did not like the way he spoke to her. But we just wish that, I don't know. Their culture teaches them to be an alpha. Yes, you see all this aboki, that's the way they are. To them, the woman was really, really low herself. Bronny Cash. Bells is also doing too much. Bronny Cash, I wish you had joined the beginning of this live video. People will tell you, I have blamed Bells. I have audio flogged her. I have apportioned her own fault to her. You can ask people. I said, how could you? Your boyfriend told you, do not flirt with somebody. You still sat on his laps. You people can be witnesses to this. I have already given Bells her own. She did too much that day, and I didn't like that. Because if she had not done that, they will still they will still be together today. When you so confronted the issue, Bells is still sitting with Trump. Now, that's what I was saying. I said Bells at times she doesn't take, all these Gen Z people, they don't take things serious. If you watch my video, not this live video, the one I made before this live video, maybe yesterday, I said immediately when Yusuf called Bells and he was like, Bells, Trump said something and I want you to confirm, is it true? Did he touch your bomb? Bells is supposed to look at Trump and give him a wash down, that what nonsense are you guys talking about that? Then Yusuf will not be that, but that's what Trump said. She's supposed to face Trump and say, Trump, are you crazy? Is something wrong with you? Is it not that 3 minutes play, 3 seconds play that happened between us? That's what you come to table here and say that I did not take your hand. I only sat on one of your legs for like 2, 3, 4 seconds and I hopped off when you touched my behind. You was even joking that this is what Yusuf is enjoying. But Bells did not do that. She did not defend herself. And that is why Yusuf, that's one of the, those are one of the reasons that this guy, Yusuf, is very, very angry with Bells. And he told her, he said, you did not stand up for yourself. So how do you expect me to stand up for you? But Bells, I'm sure she understands that, but you know the way she is. She will brush it aside as if it's not serious. She did not know Yusuf was going to break up with her. If she had known, I'm sure she would have defended herself so much. But she was still smiling there. Trump was even holding her. You're supposed to fling Trump's arm away. Before you join this video, I've already blamed Bells. Bells did not help matters. She did not defend herself. That was what Yusuf wanted. Imagine if she had flung Trump's arm away and blasted Trump's at, what are you saying here? Yusuf would have been more convinced. But see her, she was smiling like a mumu. And I said, hey, that's what happened. Meanwhile, that's not what happened. We all saw it. Because do you know what Trump said? Trump said, Trump said Bells took his hand and sat on it. And that wasn't what happened. Belle sat on one of Trump's legs. At least we watched it. The video is everywhere. She sat on one of his legs. Then he touched her behind. He touched it and it was like, so this is what Yusuf is enjoying. Then she rubbed him for like, it wasn't even up to 4 seconds. And she hopped off. But this girl, she did not defend herself. So for now, do you know what Yusuf's imagination is? Do you know the picture he has of what happened? It's a terrible picture. Now he's looking at the Bells that he told not to flirt with Tram. She took Tram's hand, put it down, then she now sat on it. Okay, you to yourself, imagine that kind of picture in your own head. Is it not disrespectful? It's very disrespectful. But Bells, she refused to defend herself. I don't know that girl's problem. So I also think Godessa wants Yusuf, but she does. It's not as if she doesn't want to admit it. Godessa wants Yusuf to herself. That's why she wants to break them up by all means. Very greedy girl. Araga is there, is dying for you. You and Barry, you are doing side chic and side hen. You still want Yusuf again. When we tell our fans now, they will say we hate her. We don't hate here. We only tell the truth. Do you guys get? We don't hate here. We just tell you the truth. Whether you want to hear it or not, we'll say our own and go. You have your own boyfriend. You have a side hen. You still want another woman's man. I'm tired of. Then she gave, see the nickname she gave herself. Is that nickname that is making her go haywire? So you named yourself Orisha, Goddessa, and our fans are dead. They are happy. Somebody that has a snake behavior. But it's okay. When I first saw this goddess, I love that so much because she's dark skinned, she's beautiful. I said, this is a proper girl. No, we started seeing the way she was staring fellow women down. Yes, I know. Chia Franca, in all honesty, is Barry she really wants. That's her real crush. I don't know how she got into a ship with Araga so early in the game, but if you look at it very well, it's Barry that she really wants. But she likes Godessa. I mean, she likes Araga too. She's attracted to him too. And she's attracted to Yusuf too. She can't deny it. There's not anybody can say that will make me believe that Godessa is not attracted to Yusuf. And Yusuf is gradually falling for her. You just see them in the kitchen yesterday. While Godessa was being the mumu, cooking yam for them, they were looking at each other. Godessa was singing. Yusuf was mesmerized like a goat. I know Nkechi she will almost kill me for calling her favorite goat. But it's the truth. It was the way Yusuf was smiling as if he was gone. I said, I pity this boy. Tell me to go back to your own wife. You are there in the kitchen being a third wheel to a boring ship. Now, Godessa in her own eyes now, she thinks that they are the topic outside. Meanwhile, everybody hates that ship. At most, maybe one or two people. Their ship is so boring, nothing to be excited about. Do you get? Almost everybody hates Godessa and Araga's ship because she has turned the boy into a proper momo, a proper one. Imagine a whole Yoruba demon. Did you guys look at Sheyi? Because Araga's real name is Sheyi. When this boy came, we all had so much expectations and hope for this boy. He just came and started disgracing Yoruba people. Eh? Bronny Cash. Bronny Cash said she confided in Abi that she's, hey, Jesus, bro. When did she do that one? I didn't watch that she likes Barry and Yusuf. Asha won't go this God. When did she say that one? Tell me. Eh? So she told Abi that she wants that she wants Barry and Yusuf. How many men does she want, for goodness? This goddessa is greedy. No wonder she's full of so much animosity towards her fellow, towards Bells. Last week in the garden, really. So she wants Yusuf and Barry. So now she will be praying inside her that they should evict Araga. They will not evict Araga. She's the one they will evict so that she can move to them. Onyinye, you're welcome. So she did. That girl is shameless. And her fans will be saying rubbish on the TL. They are in trouble. So she said that. I didn't watch it. That she wants Barry and Yusuf. No one. I've been, in the beginning of this, I said I don't know what Bells did to this girl. Abi that is black Jesus. Obianuju, he said Abi is black Jesus. People, please, don't mind Abi. Abi doesn't have a mind of her own. I mean, it irritates me. For a married woman, a beautiful married woman, you're supposed to be confident. Look at Abi. When she first came out, I was rooting for her so much. Her body shape is lovely. The way when she speaks English, not a pidgin, I thought that, oh, this was a very intelligent woman that one can support. But she just changed her storyline. She became a silly person, and I'm like, what am I watching? What is this? I've been disappointed so many people. We had such high hopes for her. That thing you said, Bronny. So she said she likes Barry and Yusuf. No wonder she hates Neche and Bells. I said it's jealousy. I God, that's the bad. So so she likes Barry and Yusuf. You people, you not tell me this one since. So I because the way if this girl is tearing Bells down like this, you would think that Bells stole her destiny and she hates nature like mad. So it's because of Barry and Yusuf. May she never get them. She will not get them. She will evict her from that house. That girl, see, when she even nicknamed herself Orisha, that was the first thing that irritated me. When I first saw her, I said, this girl is fine. But when I heard Goddessa, I said, who is this one that is nicknaming herself Goddessa? What's that? Ah. Ifeoma Emelda. Ifeoma, I greet you. I actually loved Goddessa, but when she started talking down, Ifeoma, when she started talking down on her female friends, I just dislike her. Ifeoma, it's not only you. Oh. Our fans have been to this live video. They have come to ask me what she collected from me. And I told her that I don't hate her personally, but that she is full of bitterness towards her fellow friends. But they ran away. They don't want to listen to me. Ifeoma, when I saw Goddessa, I said, who is this beautiful girl? Dark skinned, slim, with her beautiful eyes. But the moment she opened her mouth, I said, why now? Auntie, why are you so bitter? If you go to talk to Goddessa about a female housemate, in fact, you will regret your life because you're coming to meet her that Goddessa, my girlfriend offended me. Every time I be like, your girlfriend is a useless person. Why are you being her boyfriend? Break up with her and go just be my own friend. That's how Goddessa is. A bitter person, very sneaky. And that's why we started disliking her. Because we all liked Goddessa before. But when we saw that this one is not a girl's girl at all, they say support women. This one, she does not support women. It's only men she supports. And she hates women. So how can you expect us to like her? And now, you know what is making me laugh? She thinks she has a big fan base outside. She doesn't know that people don't like her outside. That's why we can't wait for her to come out so that she can come and face the reality. Kemi is telling me something. She said that Goddessa will ask Barry what he discusses with Deji. And that Barry too is a foolish man. Oh. I think he likes Goddessa too because I don't know what they were doing with themselves. Do you remember this morning? She was in his arms. I don't know. I have to go. It's over 2 hours. She was asking what they were discussing. Then the one person that I don't understand. See, yes, she thinks she has votes. Don't mind that. She thinks she has fans. The one thing I don't understand is Neche. Neche, what does she feel about Barry? Because let me tell you guys, I first thought that Neche and Ricky liked each other. And I thought Neche was going to go for Ricky. But I can understand Neche a bit. I think Nomi, some people, have you people seen this series, the originals? You remember a witch there? Anything she touches, some people, whatever they touch, if it turns to gold. Some people, whatever they touch, it will be destroyed. That is Nomi for you. Any relation, any relationship that Nomi puts her mouth, that relationship will get destroyed. Because it's the same Nomi that abused Neche and fought with Ricky. The relationship got destroyed. Now she started with Bells. The Bells relationship crashed. So I think it's the way Deche wants to use data strategy. That's the fish strategy. It's not everybody that has the capacity to bring out that strategy. Data did not need to do anything before our fishes, because before our three fish came to her. She didn't need to lift her hands. And that strategy only cast. It's so 10 over 10. Do you get? It can't work again. Because nobody wants to be seen as a no man wants to be seen as a mumu on the show. So that strategy is not going to work. Oh. If that was what Kamsi too wanted to do, Kamsi, oh, imagine, my girl, she wanted to do free strategy with Chimsom and Gerald, and that's what she was telling people that, oh, Brie, brother, I don't know who to choose. She was my baby was feeling, I don't know who to choose. Two men are on me. She down there. Why are the two men on you? That's what I'm saying, Brownie. Where are the two men on you now? Both of them, they ganged up against you. Now you should now look, they curb their wings. You now look like a foolish person. See, that thing paid me. I said, people are saying, they were saying on the TL that this girl cannot behave like girls. You know, look at this. You know, Kamsi would always shine at the parties. Bronny, you don't cast. She will always shine at the parties, but she couldn't shine last week. Why? Because those guys ganged up against her. You don't have, see, you can be beautiful, you can be anything. There are some things that you are not just you just don't have the capacity to do them. And that is what happened to Kamsi. You can't use that strategy because you are not capable of using it. There are some people that are capable of using, even Neche. Even Neche does not have she can't, I mean, she's not capable of using that strategy. It came to Dede naturally. You can't form that strategy. It won't work. Ifoma, she likes Yusuf. Nobody will tell me anything, honestly. But I just hope Yusuf lets go small ego and come back to Bells. They have a natural flow and they are both, see, they are hurting so much. They are both restless. And if you see, Yusuf can't stay away from Bells. He would always find a way back to her. That's the fight that he's fighting with her now is that he wants to hug her. She not allow him. He's not saying, he's telling everybody. Bells said, we can't be friends. If we don't have anything together, then we can't be friends. I said, is this talk not too much? Bye. This is too much now. This media round is too much. Rest with Bell's name, please. He's telling them that Bell said we can't be friends. You want to be Bell's friends after dating her? Is that possible? If you guys were outside, it would have been easy. But in that same house, Bells is still hurting. So Yusuf doesn't even know anything. Bells is still hurting. We are talking about heartbreak here. She's still hurting, and you are hurting too, but you are just pretending. Yes, and that Bronny, you're right, Bronny Cash. That's because he likes the girl too much. You don't want to admit to yourself that you don't catch feelings. You're not saying, girls, let's be friends. She said she doesn't want to be friends. Is it by force? Now you're not telling everybody. She doesn't want to hug me. She yelled at me. She said that we are not friends. We can't be anything. What childishness is that? Yusuf should go. Yusuf fans, I know you people are here. Go and warn your fave. Yusuf should mind himself. He should leave my fave alone. She said she doesn't want to. Is it by force? She said she doesn't want to. She said, Bell said, he said, if we can't date, then we can't be friends. And that is it. Please. That's what she wants. Yusuf, he has his own wants. Bell too has her own wants. Please, everybody should face themselves. Brownie says, Bells is too invested too. They love each other, die. Even the sickness is this. She's had someone that is heartbroken. She was crying today. Who said she's younger? I was just laughing at which younger? She's missing Yusuf. Yusuf too is missing her. But Yusuf doesn't want anybody to call him a mumu. That is why he did not save Bells today. Because he's shouting everywhere about this. Thank God they even evicted Martins. It's Gerard I'm praying that they evict because those are the people advising him. Then Godessa. Because he doesn't want anybody to call him a mumu. Let me bring some light here. Do you guys get? Because now he's hurting. But deep down inside, deep down inside him, he's hurting. But he's forming for them, Godessa and Araga. Girls, I can't go back to her. Yeah, he said, I don't forgive. You don't forgive, but you can't stop thinking about her. Say that's Saturday night party. If somebody had told me that he would go and meet girls, I would bet that no, it can't happen. He's doing shakara, brother. He's doing shakara. I would say no. The Yusuf I know, because the way he said that he's not going to forgive her, I thought that they would never speak to each other again until it was using style. Bells, Big Brother locked Bells out of the party because Bells, she's always a late woman. She's like Imisi. They are always coming late to parties. And that girl was looking so gorgeous that day. And when she came in, he saw her. He pretended as if he didn't see her. He was, and Bells, I like that girl. She, she's short. She went to face mirror, and I think I think Bells is the best dancer in the house or so. Apart from Salter's salty dance, I think Bells is the best stepper in the house. Everybody agreed to that on Twitter. So she was dancing her own, and then she was dancing with his friend Martins, the man that told him to leave her. Yusuf, he shall found his way, found his way. He found his way till he reached Martins. He pretended as if he came to talk with Martins. Then he still went to bend down to talk with Bells. She did not answer him. But eventually, we saw them speaking together. If you see the smile on Yusuf's face, it's as if he has made heaven. But I said, this one, they don't know what is wrong with them. They don't know yet what is wrong with them. But Yusuf was insisting that he's saying that they should just be friends. They can't date again. And Belle said, "It doesn't. Is it by force?" She said she doesn't want to be your friend. Leave her. And then the next thing we saw him losing her hair. Me, I was even happy. I said, they are no longer fighting though. The fight has finished. Chia Franca, Barry don't want to be into any woman, so I think, and I feel he does not want to be too serious with anyone. And Godessa wants to be the most loved by everybody. This is a strong babe. Oh. If it's me and Godessa would have had we would have had one word or two, because no woman is going to take that rubbish she's doing outside. It's only in the house that nobody can tell anybody anything, that she can do that kind of rubbish and get away with it. So Yusuf, he could not sleep that night, that Saturday night. Ifeoma says, I was glad Martins left. Ifeoma no be only you, people rejoice on Twitter. That guy poisoned Yusuf's mind small. But I hope too that Godessa will be exposed. That is everybody's prayer. This week they must clock Godessa's snaky game. She has to be exposed. I want her to be disgraced. Time will tell. They will eventually come back together. We hope so. Obianju, I saw something online that Bells told Oyin to tell Yusuf it's better to keep her niece. I said, Obianju, I've been praying, it's better me and begging Bells. I've been making her to go back to Yusuf so that Yusuf will not use media rounds to finish us. It's becoming too much. It's giving us a headache every time. Bells. Till this girl, nobody was able to save her. Yusuf, you will say you don't like this girl, but you are terribly hot. That girl broke you. See, Bells broke Yusuf's heart. You would think that it's Bells that dumped Yusuf the way he's behaving. He can't do anything. He can You see, I even expected him to be rocking girls. He couldn't rock anybody. He couldn't do anything because his head is full of bells. He can't keep her name out of his lips. Everything bells. See, if people are talking attacks, you will see him again. He's on bells. Everything bells. So what is the problem with of this Yusuf? I don't understand. And you're trying to form hard guy that you are too much for bells, but deep down you know that you like this girl. Oh, okay. Chioma is asking. Olivia and Midsummer, welcome. They both love each other. We are saying it too. They will eventually be back, like Bonnie said. Olivia, you're a fan of their sheep. It's not only you. This channel is for Yusuf and Bells, and we are hoping that they come back together. So Chioma, you said, what did Goddessa do that they want to expose? So you don't see Goddessa's behavior, her snaky behavior, and her sneaky moves. She wants Barry, and she's lying to Araga, and then she wants Yusuf, and that's why she hates Bells, and that's why she's influencing Yusuf never to get back with Bells, and she has so much influence on him while she's not his mother. Everybody, we are all tired for Yusuf on Twitter. That what's wrong with this guy? Ifeoma says, Olivia, we love them. If you want to hear anything about Bells and Yusuf, just go and watch my videos. Go to my timeline, watch my video. You see me talking about Yusuf and Bells, and you see read comment section. It's so many interesting videos about Bells and Yusuf. Help me to up the views. Thank you. So Ifeoma says, I like Belle's decision not to be friend zoned. Yes, that's a smart move because she knows her feelings is more than like. But Yusuf they try hide feelings, which isn't going, so he just gets to talk and ease himself. Yes, because I don't understand what Yusuf is saying. Somebody that you are dated in that house, you now want uh, people. You know what? Silly influencers on Twitter said. They said Yusuf and Bells that they have completed relationship cycle from strangers to lovers to friendship. But Belle says she doesn't want to be friend zoned. If honestly, it's better they don't talk at all than to be friend zoned. For what? What's Yusuf trying to do? Because he knows that girl is just a small girl. He thinks he can cheat her with friend zoning. No, She shouldn't allow. I like her decision that by saying, please stay your own way. Okay, Olivia, you want Godessa out. Everybody, not only you, all of us that can see through them. We want Godessa out because she is a weapon fashioned against that sheep. I'm telling you, yeah, Godessa is a weapon fashioned against them. Joshua Panania. Oh, Joshua, you're welcome. How are you doing, sir? I'm active on top of these bells, on top of these bells and Yusuf's, because they are the hottest topic of the season, you know. If not for this evil goddess that destroyed that, she destroyed our own enjoyment and not our own. If she will create our own enjoyment on life, you guys should not worry. I told you every day I'll be coming on live now. We'll be discussing. Is goddess out? She's the one you people should be praying for to be flung out of the show. If not, you will not be able to get your ship. And then Ebuka disappointed me yesterday. Olivia, Ebuka, Ebuka disappointed me. I expected him to shake the table, but he did not. Joshua, you miss Martins. Joshua, I mean, I don't miss Martins, so because Martins before he liked Bells, because he was saying that he liked Bells, but suddenly he changed towards Bells. He's saying that Yusuf should leave her. Chioma Sandra, you're welcome. I think the house may love Godessa because they can't see through her. She even said to Sheba that H1 wants her opening that it matters to them. Chioma, Godessa likes to control and she wants all the guys. She wants attention on herself. She speaks bad about others for me to be smarter. She, you know what? She thinks she has a big fan base outside. I can't wait for her to come out. She will see that nobody is fanning her. Olivia, you people should, if you people want your sheep, just keep praying for Godessa together. If not, you won't get it. Oh, Yaya, Abena, you're welcome. I don't like this Godessa. Nobody likes Godessa. Martins was a bad friend to Yusuf, and Martins disappointed me because he was one of the first people that liked Bells. I don't know what happened and he just changed his mind. Olivia, yes, they can't see her true colors. They can't see her true color because they are blind to her. Godessa wants to be like my baby Shiba. Because everybody loves Queen Shiba. Because everybody will love Shiba because Shiba is not two-faced like Godessa. Godessa is two-faced, but you'll be using cuteness to cover it up. That's why they don't see through her. But Bells can actually see through Godessa. And when Bells begin to have an opinion about Godessa, anybody that says anything, that person will perish because Godessa has been having an opinion about Bells now for the past 3 days, slandering and slut shaming her. And nobody is coming to Bells' defense. But the moment Bells, and you know Bells has a very sharp tongue. The moment she starts her own now, I don't want to see people trolling that girl because Godessa started this first. Joshua says, so now Martins and Godessa are evicted. Godessa is not yet evicted, but Martins is evicted. People are only praying for Godessa to be evicted. Olivia, always talking about her. Yes, because she's always talking about Bells. But now I know the reason. I did not know that she had admitted to Shiba that she wanted um Yusuf. I was just assuming before. But now that she said it with her mouth that she wanted to Yusuf. So now we know why she hates Bell's guts. Brownie says, if Bell stand on her ground, Yusuf will leave Godessa. I don't know. You people have to pray for her to be flung out of the show because the influence that she has. Imagine Yusuf saved Godessa today. The influence that she has on Yusuf, in fact, is so strong. Olivia, name summer. Bells now my face card of the season. I mean, people on Twitter are saying it. Bells without makeup, she's the face card of the season. She's so beautiful. The only crime that Bells has is that she's short. I don't know if it's a crime to be short. I see people. I just marvel at the people of this BBN community. So because Bells is short, she's not a human being now. So because she's short, she does not deserve a good. She does not deserve good things. Because when they go on and go on about this girl has not offended anybody personally. So just because she's short, and then because there's a particular girl that you want for Yusuf, and he says it's Bells' want, all of you went mad. I don't understand. Joshua, Martins and Medicine Square. Yeah, Martins and Medicine were evicted yesterday. That Mercedes eviction pained me. Ajiba Oluwakemi, Sheba is extremely matured, I'm telling you. She knows how to avoid wrong conversations. Sheba was even telling Yusuf that Yusuf should just forget about the whole thing and take his big back. That he should not take Trump serious. But Yusuf, Aboki Yusuf said, he said this, me, I can't forgive her. He was just shouting from, he didn't sleep that night. 5 a.m. he was still outside shouting that she disrespected him. Now he will say he didn't catch feelings. Okay. Bolly, you're welcome. Vanessa likes all the guys. How now? Well, not all the guys, but we can mention three because they said she said it with her mouth that she likes Barry and Yusuf, and we all know that she likes Araga. So that is three guys. Olivia named Summer. Thank God she has fan base. Joshua, I think Bells and Neche are two cool girls. Very cool. Neche, I didn't like Neche before because I felt she had face card privilege. But now I can see that Neche is a very cool girl. Very nice girl. There's nothing wrong with that girl. Around 5620, you're welcome. Mercedes is what? Brownie Cash, even when Godessa is alone with Yusuf at the gardens talking, even now I'm sure she's saying something bad about bills. If you go and listen now, they said Godessa is alone with Yusuf right now at the gardens. If you listen, I'm sure she's slandering bells. Please, somebody should go and listen for me and come and tell us what she's talking about. You can be 100% sure that she's slandering bells. Joshua, Sheba, that my Plateau sister. Oh, so she's from Plateau State. We are rooting for her. That's good. I didn't know that Sheba. She's so beautiful. I didn't know I didn't know she's from Plateau State. She is beautiful. Okay. Chioma Sandra, welcome. Godessa is playing a game to be loved by everyone, and that's our gameplay. That's in the house. Outside is not working on us because we can see right through our sneaky behavior. How is Abby? Oh, we spoke about Abby. We spoke about Abby some 5 minutes ago. We said that when she first came, we had so much hope for her, but she just came and turned herself into furniture. She's behaving as if she doesn't have a mind of her own. I mean, Olivia, I cried when she was telling Big Brother, "I'm sick, I'm hungry." Let me tell you something. It's heartbreak that is worrying. But Bess is not sick. It's heartbreak that is worrying her. Yeah, just forget it. Bess is not sick. It's heartbreak. She misses Yusuf, her husband. Some people were saying that maybe she's pregnant and that maybe she's expecting Yusuf Jr. Okay. So don't cry, Olivia. She's not sick. It's heartbreak. And I feel for her. And even Yusuf too is hot. It's very, very hot. Yusuf went to her. When? Okay, Yusuf went to who, Brownie? To Bells? Or are we talking about Godessa? Because I think somebody said that when she wanted to go upstairs, that Yusuf was coming to her. But unfortunately for Yusuf, they said Barry reached Bells before Yusuf. So then both of them took her upstairs. You all know that Barry cares about Bells. We all know that. Yeah, he cares about her. It's obvious. Yeah. So they said before Yusuf got to her that Barry had already reached her, but the three of them went upstairs together also. And now he's saying that he wanted to hug her. That Yusuf can talk. Something that happened yesterday is still on it. Youth is trying to be okay, but he's just pretending. Roots Gideon, you're welcome. He's ready to be okay. Tram is not someone they should take. They should not. I told they should not take Tram serious. Okay, okay. I have to go back. I didn't read that. I couldn't finish reading that. I'm trying to read from Roots. Okay, Roots, you retracted the message. All right, I'll go with Joseph. Yusuf and Belle's relationship would make their reunion exciting. I don't have a favorite though, but I like Abby and Mercedes. I love Mercedes, but she's out. I like Abby too, but I don't know what game plan she's playing because we were all expecting so much from Abby, but she turned herself into furniture all of a sudden. I don't know. Linda, you're welcome. What's with Tammy and Campsy now? Well, I don't know. You know, Kamsi said she didn't. Kamsi, she doesn't have so much confidence on the show, and I will tell you why. You see, I remember my elder sister would tell me that dress well is the way people see you. That's the way they will take you. Do you know what happened to Kamsi? Kamsi did not bring clothes to the show. She was not prepared. She told us the reasons. So she brought only PJs, nightwear to the show. So that is pulling her down. She's not really putting herself out. She's not really having a good, gameplay because the confidence is not. When you dress well, when you know you are all right, everything, the confidence, everything will be there. But she has only PJs. So that's why you see Kamsi like that. Even this fish story that we are talking about that we said Kamsi could not pull off. If she had come, like if she had come like a Messi AK, a closer there, she's looking, she would pull it off. Do you get? Look at Dede. Dede did not have much, but she was wearing designers. You will pull it off. But what's she going to pull off with PJs? You tell me. So that is it with Kamsi. About Temi. A lot of people are saying that Temi is gonna win the show. I don't know. I for one I want Ricky to win, but because Temi is naturally a funny babe. Like I said I like Temi's bubbly, image. She's bubbly, she's friendly, she's naturally funny, but there is still a little. I know some of you are fans here and you would not like this, and I think she's still pulling on an act. Some people will say she's being fake. I won't say she's being fake, but she's pulling on an act because she's been doing some things that makes me think so. So that is it with Tammy. And she talks too much. Okay, so Kamsi talks too much. All right. So they said Kamsi talks too much, but that's what me I can see about Kamsi. So she talks too much. Me, I just don't like her. I don't like her with Chimzom at all. I would have preferred that with Martins. I mean, sorry, with Gerald, but Gerald is too tribalistic. I don't like her with Chimso. I like her with Gerald, but Gerald, and I think she likes, she prefers Gerald over Chimso. But that Gerald, I don't know. I don't know. Okay, Mercedes and Martins, no, they did not build their fan babies for before they left. Olivia, I love Belle so much. We all do. And Bali, Ricky is cool, but he needs to do more. On a more serious, Ricky is my favorite, and I want him to win. And he's a very cool guy. And but you're right, on a more serious, and that's what, that's why he's trying to ship. But these people, they are not making it easy for him. He's trying to do more. Onyejo, you're welcome. I said it. You see, I said somebody should go and help me check who Godessa is discussing with Yusuf. Well, the answer is here. Those of you that are siding Godessa in the comment section, they said she is discussing bells. Maybe I told you people. She's going to slander the living daylights out of bells. It's only God that will help bells from Godessa's mouth. She's discussing bells. You see? Yeah, I told you. I said I'm 100% sure. Now the result is out. She's discussing bells. Brother said, you see, this Yusuf. Yeah, Ben, and my baby Neche can also win the show. It's okay. Boring Giba, welcome. Godessa is a snake. She is. I'm not watching. I'm with you guys. I said it. I said I'm 100% sure that Godessa is discussing bells. See, they come to say it. She's discussing what is girl. I don't know. Olivia, I want Ricky to be more friendly with bells. Everybody on Twitter wants that. Even his fans, they are saying it that Ricky, open your eyes, build a siblingship with bells, just like Tola and Imisi did, and they became the topic of the season. That he can do this with bells, but no, Ricky is woman that is in his head. Is Shiba, she everywhere. Shiba, I love Shiba, and I love their sheep, but that sheep is really bringing death to him. Really, no, I don't, Bronny, no. I do not think Ricky wants to use all the girls. He wanted nature, but nature did not give him face, so he shifted to Sheba. Boris said, "Goddess love you so." Yeah, now she does. She wants Yusuf. I know that. And Yusuf has started falling for her. Did you see his looks yesterday? Yusuf has started falling for Goddessa. So Araga will cry. No problem. Araga will cry blood. Godessa wants Yusuf. Now somebody up there is asking that what do we mean that Godessa wants all the guys? Come and read the comment downstairs. She's with Yusuf now. She wants Yusuf. I want her to go home. That's just the truth. Olivia is saying that, and I agree with her. So that's it. Godessa, you're with Araga, yet you want Barry and Yusuf. And they said she confessed this with her own mouth. So now you're asking me that what did she do to me? I'm telling you what she's done. Not me personally, I'm just laying down a game plan. Olivia said she's a very wicked girl. I can't laugh. Linda said, I need Godessa out. Does she have a fan base? She has an average fan base. She thinks that she has a very large fan base, but she doesn't. Yes, Bali, the way Yusuf looks at Godessa is crazy. I've been said since yesterday, it's been happening right behind Barry's back. I'm not wrong. He used to look at Bells that way. Oh, before you know it, I say Araga will cry. He will cry blood. Because the things he can't control himself, Oliver, as in around Godessa. And it's so sad. It's okay. He will come out and see his mistake. No problem. No problem. And you know what? And what Yusuf is doing, while we all like him, and I know Yusuf is not going to win, and many of us know that he's not going to win unless maybe God says it is season. But you see, what he's doing is going to make him lose some fans. It's going to make him lose some fans because if he moves to Godessa, so many people will not like it because already people are complaining about his how close he is to Godessa. Even people that don't like Bells, they are complaining about how close Yusuf is to Godessa because we all can see Godessa. We all see the game plan sheets. We all see this as sneaky moves, as sneaky links. We all see it and we don't like it. I mean, no, it's only housemaid that she can fool. You can't fool the viewers because we are the ones watching the show. Do you guys get? Ajibwa Kemi, Yusuf, Godessa, and Nomi were discussing. So Nomi and Yusuf, as Yusuf, they are now close now. Godessa has a strong relation with Nomi. He doesn't want Temi to be close to Nomi. Nomi said Godessa is a better friend than Temi is. Really? Is this same Nomi that told us that Godessa is a bad friend though? You see all of them, they are the same. So Nomi is saying that Godessa is a better friend than Temi because the girl did not allow you to be influencing her again. Because Nomi, he knows that Temi is a child and she can be easily influenced. That he wants to be controlling the girl about. You see, Nomi and Godessa, they are the same thing in different dimensions. Same Joe Bino differences. That's what Nomi and Godessa are. Mboli. Araga has to come out of his shell. Let him die there and me go because he has no story outside his shell. Yeah, if Oreza, or Gadesa, I mean, Araga is a disappointment. When people saw him, they were like, oh, Yoruba demon is going to show them in this house. Before you know it, it's underneath Godesa's skirt. Mboli. Araga has to come out. Yeah, he does. Olivia, take it easy. Olivia is bent. You guys come and see Olivia's comment. Olivia is bent. He said, God go punish Godessa. You guys are making me laugh. Godessa is a weapon fashioned against your sheep. So far as she's in that house, she's the one fashioned against your sheep. But Yusuf, I won't lie, Yusuf fans, the guy he disappoints himself, not me. Always begging Godessa. Who is always begging Godessa? Chief Franca, I don't even like Nami with Temi self. So who likes nobody, no Temi, no sane Temi fan would like Temi with Nami because Nomi would influence Temi at all times and make her misbehave. Do you get? That's what Nomi does to Temi. She would influence that girl and make her misbehave and make her inherit a beef. But see, when Temi stopped being Nomi's friend, she started mingling with Bells and Co. So Olivia said she's yeah, it's Godetta that spoiled you people's sheep. She is though she's the one, she spoiled your sheep. She doesn't want Yusuf to go back to Bells, and that is it. Because she wants Yusuf for herself. Linda, you guys leave. Oh, Temi is sharp. Oh. I know Temi is sharp. She clocked Temi. She will clock Godessa. She got Temi, she clocked Godessa. She clocked Nomi, not Temi is sharp. She clocked Nomi. She will clock Godessa. Who told you Temi has not clocked Godessa? Oh, look at you. She will clock Godessa soon. She's you know Temi, when you start doing it, she will be looking at you and observing what you are doing. Then once she will just be like you are wishy-washy. No, this week many people are going to clock Godessa and they will tell her what she is to her face. But they say, don't worry, Olivia, the ship will be back. We hope so. Linda, she clocked on me. I mean, yeah, that's what I'm saying. That she clocked on me. Thank God for Flora and Oyin. Imagine if see even our brother said is misbehaving. Imagine Flora and Oyin were not in that house. Who would have stood by Bells? Let me speak this guy's English for you people. Okay, Bobo. You know Flora and Oyin, they are the first people to stood by Bells. That's silly, but I can never forget that English. Okay. Ebuka has to shake tables. Ebuka disappointed so many people on Sunday. We were expecting him to shake Bells and we're trying to shake Godessa, Bells, Yusuf table, but he did not. Many of us were disappointed that why you didn't even ask any question. If I'm to be honest, I'm not seeing Barry and Nature's ship like so. I don't think Nature wants to date anybody in that house. They just lean on each other. Yeah, I see. I even think Barry is into Godessa more, but because Araga is there, there was nothing he could do about it. Temi just finished talking to Flora, Oyin, and Bells. You see, she was seeking, and those ones they will give. See, if they say who are the wise people in the house, people they are just looking at Flora like that. Flora is very wise. You would think because she's tying rapper, Flora is a wise person, and now that she's a fine artist, they don't know. They don't know that she's the gambit. She was seeking advice concerning Kibu. She's getting. I want her to play closer to Bells, and that's what. Yeah, that's what we want. Let her be close because those are the. You see, all those guys. I just look at them. Is Aiko that knows the truth. Those are the intelligent girls of the house. The trenches babe, Flora, Oya, and Bells. Those three girls are the three wise. Some people call them on Twitter. They call them Charlie's angels. They are very wise, and I'm sure they are going to give her good advice. Unlike the ones that those ones have been giving her. Because if you look at Flora is intelligent. If Flora gives you advice, it's good advice she will give you. Even Mercedes, they give good advice. Even Oyin, And girls too, very deep girls, but the guys don't know because they don't. You see, these girls they don't send anybody, so they don't know. I don't want my faith to shoot with that stupid guy. Who is okay? Is it Kibo? Who is your favorite? Is it Temi and Kibo you're talking about? Let me know, Olivia. We no get control. Oh, Barry, Nature and Barry. Even me, I don't want it. Let him go and meet his goddessa. She should just be friends. Kibo is our only real friends who like her. Yeah. Even Temi told Kibo that she doesn't want any relationship and that she just wants to be friends. And I think Kibo agreed to be just that too. But I think Kibo really likes her. Yes, we all know that Temi could be rude at times. Temi is just a child, so I mean, you can overlook that. When people they were roasting Kibo on the TL, I was like, just give this guy a chance, leave him alone. You see, Temi is rude. Don't let's lie. But she's a child, she can change. And Kibo could see that. It doesn't mean he doesn't like her. He said that the it was the, Kibo was the only person that called Temi today. You can see that they don't like. See, tell me, she was thinking that she was the baby of the house. She was doing cute, cute. She doesn't know that they don't like her. But now, that's why I'm sure that's why she has gone to meet Flora, Oyin, and Bells because Temi is beginning to see right through everybody. She's beginning to identify genuine people, and that's why she can go to those three girls for advice. She now sees that the people that she calls her, oh, that there's a lie. They don't like her. They're just pretending. They have their own clique. They have their own clique. Imagine Gerard. Gerard is having Cassie. Everybody likes Cassie, but imagine Gerard is having six people save him. Gerard that is tribalistic. Those guys are giving Kibo wrong advice, especially Gerard. You see that Gerard? I dislike him. God forgive. I know his fans are here. He's too tribalistic. Olivia, I just want to be happy. Olivia, you just want to be happy because you want Yusuf with bells. You want Kibo and Temi to be just friends. That's why you want to be happy, right? Don't worry, your ship will come back. I tell you. I want to be happy again. I miss my ship. It's not only you, everybody. If you go on the TL, I said it. I said some influencers they'll be like, "What is happening? Is Yusuf and Bells not back together?" They don't know. See, Yusuf and Bells, it's a pity for both of them. They do not know that they were giving us the hottest topic on the TL. Araga is telling Godessa she's a strong contender. Let them be deceiving themselves, Linda. I said Godessa in her eyes now, she has Messi Ake's fan base. Olivia, there will be a fight tomorrow. Why do you say that, Olivia? Why would there be a fight tomorrow? Temi and Kamsi. Amen. I pray for it. I'm looking forward to it too. Please talk about Tram and Nomi. We'll talk about Tram and Nomi another day because their topic, I can't finish it within an hour. Informer, I'm so glad when HOH moved Gerald from the save list. You can't be as glad as I was. I was like, thank you. I was blessing Nature. I said, this girl, Nature, I just love that girl. Before I didn't like Nature, but now I love her. I said, this girl is smart. Nature, fling him away, let him go home. Gerald, very tribalistic chief. Tram and Nomi. Fact. You see, it is Tram and Nomi. They fit each other. In fact, they are a match made in heaven. They look like twins. That's that's Tram and Nomi. Do you know they look like each other? They resemble Tram and Nomi. They are a perfect match made from made from hell because both of them are the same. Like I said, same Joe, minor differences. While Nomi is hot, Tram is cool during confrontations. But they are the same thing. There's no difference between both of them. Both of them can rage bait. Both of them are mouthy. Do you get? So they are the same thing. It's just that Tram will be cool about it. But Nomi will be popping veins. So they are almost the same thing. I'm so glad when Bronny, Yusuf and Bell stamped. We hope so. Temi is winning, is clear. Number one fan base. Well, I mean, no one is gonna cry over it. I want Ricky to win, but if Temi wins, it's fine. Olivia, but Tram not the reason my ship scatter. No, Tram is not the reason your ship scatter. Let me explain to you, Olivia. Like I told, if you go and watch my videos, I don't blame Tram for anything. Yes, he did what he did and he flung it at Yusuf's face. But Yusuf could have handled it like a matured person if he wanted to. Bells did not kiss Tram. It was, if you count it, I don't think the grind she did was up to 4 seconds. Bells and Yusuf scattered their ship themselves. Number one, Bells for not defending herself. Number two, Yusuf for being unforgiving and tabling the matter to Bell's enemies. They did that themselves, and that's why they have to come back together themselves. So it's not Trump. Trump did what he did, but he's been doing it. He did it to Godessa. Godessa said she said he did it to her too. So he's I mean, Bells did not defend herself, and Yusuf was unforgiving. And then he started doing media rounds with her name. So they should talk to themselves and let us enjoy our sheep, come back together. Tram and Bolly said Tram and Nomi act like exes. Maybe maybe because the way they act, I don't know. They are like twins. Just as Tram will be cool while rage baiting you, but Nomi will be shouting, her veins will be showing. Olivia said, "What is Godessa feeling like?" I don't know. If you ask me, I don't know what she's feeling like. I pray Godessa leave before a man. That's the one thing I pray for. I want her to leave so that we can even see what Araga has to offer. Maybe he even has anything to offer at all, because it's as if Araga just came on the show to sleep. He's been doing nothing. She's just dulling him. She's feeling like Bonita. People say Godessa thinks she's the strongest contestant. I said, I said Godessa thinks she has Messi AK fan base. I'm telling you, she feels herself and she's so self-conceited. You'll be like, hey, me, I'm beautiful now, my fine eye. You know the way she does it, like Godessa. Do you see the nickname she gives herself, Godessa? You think, who do you think you are, a goddess? I don't understand. So as Godessa is now, she thinks, she's coming out to Messi AK's fan base. She'll be shocked. And that's why the housemates like her. They think she's the alpha and omega of the house. That I'm sure Yusuf is the man that Godessa. Yusuf does not know that his own fan base is stronger than Godessa's. Which Godessa's fan base, if Bell's fan base is like 53%, Godessa's fan base is 55%. Bells will soon overtake her because Bells is really gaining momentum. The honesty, Kemi says, if Godessa leaves the housemate will be traumatized. They think she's very strong. That's why I want her to leave, so that they will be shocked. You remember the way Tema Lawson left last year, and they opened their mouth, they couldn't close it. And the way our winner Joanna left, they couldn't close their mouth. They were shocked that what? Because the people they thought they were strong outside, people didn't like them. Olivia, Bells is so nonchalant. She doesn't take things seriously. That's something I don't like about Bells. And they said she does that on purpose. Bori Giba, Godessa and Nomi are 1 and 2. I said they are the same. You see Godessa. I don't know why Godessa does not like Trump. They're supposed to be triplets, the three of them. Oliver, after this week, they might clock her. I want them to clock her before this week runs to an end. Bonnie Cash. If Godessa leaves, our ship will be back. Yes, because she's a weapon fashioned against your ship. If Godessa leaves, I can bet this with you guys. Your ship will be back. She'll be back. And see, even if she doesn't leave, still be on it. Your ship might be back, because you see, if we get to a stage that Yusuf we have it up to here, and we'll be like, I can't do this again. Let me just go back to Bells. You'll see. Obianuju, Flora is very wise. Flora is very wise and talented. Yeah. See the way she beat up Neche's face. She's such a good makeup artist. Obianuju, Flora is very beautiful and smart. Yes, Flora is beautiful. I see that. And yeah, Flora is blonde. She's such a crazy person. I like her, but I know, I'm glad she's a Gambit, because I know Flora is not going to win, because people are determined. They think Imisi came with a strategy. Imisi was just being funny, so they don't want that again. So, and I don't blame people. You see, you can't force them to do what they don't want to do. They don't want that kind of winner this year, so they quickly voted her as a Gambit, and it's fine. I think she's going to be a finalist. She's not going to win, so I'm fine with her. So I just love her. She's blunt. Olivia, so you think that Bells is stronger than Godessa? I don't know that. Do you really think that? If she is, then I'll be happy about that. I'll be happy. Bells. But I just know that Bells is gaining momentum. Aha, no, 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 no. Our fans have increased. They like her because people, they empathize with her. When you hear her story, I'm talking about a real life story, the way her father was kidnapped, and the government refused to help, and their mother, training them up, she being taking care of her siblings. You would feel for her. Then see, look at what is happening to her on the show again. Yeah, she made a mistake, but see the way she's being treated shabbishly. People would slush shame her, they would slander her. So any sane person, any empathetic person will, they will relate with Belle's story and try to vote for her. Belle's Bronny, Bells is built on you. So, Bronny, can you explain a bit further? I don't get that. So, as I was saying, so that's why people like Bells. They just be like, and when that heartbreak happened, she didn't let it weigh her down. She continued in the same house. It's not easy to do that. I miss to see this one Bell so much crying. Honestly, not only you, everybody, we all miss them. Kemi, Bells is stronger than Godessa. If you are sure, I did a poll and Temi, of course, Temi will talk. If you see, Temi has the highest, she has the biggest, the largest fan base for the women, while Ricky has the largest fan base for the men next to Bells. On XP, no, on X, people are not people. They slut shame Bells on X. On X, people are standing up for Bells. Our fan base is growing faster than any else we presently. I know Bells fan base is growing on X, but I've been on X. People slander, say they hate her. Even the influencers on X, they don't like Bells. Oh. They'll be like, who asked her to go and do this? Who asked her to go and do that? They will mock her and slut shame her. People like Bells because of the ship with G Yusuf. See, I always say the truth. I did not notice Bells before. Do you get? And I did not know Yusuf, I don't know him. I've never seen any of his movie before. It was it was on X that I heard that Youth Kadiri paid for PR for him. I did not They said he was trending. I didn't know whether he trended. I was just like me when I saw that I was like, who is this Aboki Sultana that puts this thing on head? He did not move me in any way. I didn't even know that he was a fine boy. I nothing I mean for me it wasn't trending, but they said it trended. And I did not notice Bells. But I first noticed Bells when Yusuf showed an interest in her. But still, I was not paying attention. Then when she now had a fight with Nomi, then I was like, who is this girl? Then after I saw her with Yusuf again. But of course, Yusuf first pulled me to Bells. I looked at that, oh, these ones, they look good together. But I didn't really pay attention. So I would say it's 2-2 for me. Yusuf made me notice Bells. Then the fight with Nomi too made me notice Bells. So if you say that yeah, she built on Yusuf, you're 50% right, because nobody knows Bells before, and I will tell you that nobody knows Yusuf too before. But just Ruth Kadiri had paid for PR. Oh, how many of you have watched his movies? I know some people have, but like 70% of people did not know Yusuf. But Ruth Kadiri has paid for PR for him. Does he have fans before? He has less than how many? Does he have up to 100,000 fans on IG? Nobody knows Yusuf too before. Thank God, because he's an actor and just Roots paid for PR. So everybody would grow. We all keep growing. So nobody will say because they know Bells because of Yusuf, then you have to start slush shaming her and start talking, slandering her anyhow. That's unfair. She's a human being too. Do you get? I'm not talking about you people here. I'm talking about people on Twitter. So, and the ship with Yusuf, yes, you're right. People loved it, and that's what made them like Bells more. Make I talk am, this my brother won't last. I pray so. So nobody messes with your sheep and goes scot free. Olivia, you're funny. What if Godessa does not leave the house? What will you do? You're gonna pray for her to leave. Yeah. Bori Giba, sorry, it's not only you. We all feel the same way. You miss to see Yusuf and Bells. Don't cry. They are coming back. Onye Joy, she says amen. Onye, you're funny. You're saying amen. So people want Godessa out so bad because of your sheep. I didn't realize that people on YouTube like they like Yusuf and Bells like this. So if people love Yusuf and Bells, I'm glad to hear that. We all love the sheep. Even Big Brother cannot lie that he doesn't like that sheep. You see the handler, he's always posting them. If you go to BBNaija, the community trends on Twitter, they're always posting them. I said, just to losing here, they are trending. And people were like, hey, they come back together, but they not. Sonny, you two, you are coming to say amen. Let me believe in you people. You want to turn this meeting into a prayer session. I can't laugh. I remember I remember when we used to do mercenaries then. People would be praying, oh, go on Instagram live. I can't remember the last time I went on Instagram live. It's more than 3 or 4 years ago. I used to go live on Instagram. And I and would invite like 3 other people. You know how it is on Instagram, like 4 of you can be online and we talk about Messi. AK then I and my blogger friends. Her name is Mom B. We are like age mates, and we just and we had one other blogger friend too, and then one maybe like a neutral person, and we'll talk about the housemates, we digest them. So Bronica shares, even me, I'm ending the live. I'll be ending it in 12 minutes. Once it's 3 hours, we'll go off. So good night. It was nice chatting with you today. Good night, Bonnie Cash. Let me be say good night to all of you one by one. Sonny, Sonny the prayer warrior. Don't worry, your sheep is coming back to you, eh? Thank you for joining me today. Bronny, bye. Sonny, bye. Oyinye, don't worry. You too, your prayer will be answered. Thank you for joining me. Bori Giba, yes, we miss them too. Thank you for joining me today. Olivia, thank you so much. Yeah, Olivia, I'm holding you to your word. You said nobody messes with your sheep and goes scot-free. I will see if that will come to pass. Ajiba Kemi, my friend, thank you for reminding me about yeah, thank you so much. Ifoma, thank you. I really enjoyed myself with you people. Thank you so much for joining me. Oh yeah, I know Biggie will do something. Honestly, I mean, I was thinking, I said, when ships break up and when stuff like this break up, can't Biggie do something? Because I remember during Toby Bakare and Sissy's season, that's what's that season again? Hey, that good what's that what's that season again? Toby Bakare and Sissy's season. That's in 2018 or 2019. That's double wahala or something. I remember, that Sissy and Toby had the fight, and Big Brother allowed them to have like a dinner. Just the two of them. They dressed up and they went for dinner so that they can talk things out. Big Brother allowed that, if you guys remember. So I was saying that actually Big Brother can't help them and do stuff like that with them too, but I don't know. Maybe their rules have changed. And I even remembered this guy during All Stars. Oh, Ifeoma, thank you. Catch you next time too. Hey, Queen, if I really want Kamsi and Gerald to ship so bad. What do you guys think? I said I like Kamsi with Gerald, and I know that Kamsi really likes Gerald more than Chimzo because Chimzo is just too stiff. So during that time of All Stars, I think Adekunle too. Adekunle, I forgot his surname now, and Benita. No, there was a time they had problems and they went for a dinner to talk things out. So me, I was hoping that maybe Biggie can do that for Yusuf and Bells too. But I don't know, maybe the rules have changed now and they don't do such stuff now, or maybe you have to request for it or pay for it. And then I was hearing a rumor that a wallet is being introduced into the house. Is that true? But you have to earn it. Maybe it will make you have money. Maybe you'll be able to buy stuff like immunity or something. Everybody says Chimzom is just weird. Honestly, Jameson is a weird person. I don't know the problem or what that boy's problem is. You are the one that said they should do praise worship. You're the one that will behave still. You behave like a moralist, but you are the one sexualizing the women. When Bell said this thing, people there was nothing people did not say. But Kamsi said the same thing. And see what he said about Neche today. So I don't know. I don't know. The guy is just weird. Olivia said, you guys, let me tell you what I'm tired of Olivia. Let me tell you what Olivia said. Olivia said that Godessa is a demon. Olivia, you're cracking me off here. She said that Godessa is a demon. Please take it. Let me beg you. Please take it easy. Don't worry. Your sheep, I promise you, your sheep will come back together. But please take it easy on Godessa. Which one is Godessa is a demon? Abba, take it easy now. Kemi, thank you so much. Yeah, I enjoyed the conversation too. Okay, let me know. You guys drop it. What time? Give me Nigerian time. What time will you guys be available tomorrow? Nigerian time. Just drop it in the comment section. I will look at you and I will pick a neutral time to come online with you. So when I leave you now, we'll just go gather information so that we can analyze. You know why it's good to analyze so that we'll understand. Because if you go to the comment section, you ask people saying that why are we dragging Godessa? What did Godessa do? It is analysis like this that make people, some people they don't watch the show. They go with the crowd. And that is why you see some people standing Godessa, they just go with the crowd. Godessa is beautiful. That's the only thing they hear. Godessa is beautiful. But what is Godessa's attitude? What is her behavior? So when we analyze, you know who is being good and who is doing bad, so that you don't follow the bad wagon. Do you get? Okay. So yeah, so Kemi, let me know what time you guys have time tomorrow, Nigerian time, then we'll do this. Olivia, who the Olivia, please, I'm begging you, take it easy with God. I know she no reach. Take it easy. 10 p.m. Okay. Okay, so 10 p.m. 10 p.m. Let me see. 10 p.m. to my time. What's that? You guys, do you know what? I really appreciate all of you. In fact, I just realized that it's 2 a.m. over there, right, Kemi? And you guys are still here with me. Honestly, thank you so much. All of you, thank you for joining this live stream. 3 good hours with me. Thank you. I really, really appreciate. Neche and Shiba, they are good people. I love them. Thank you, Kemi. Yeah, it's 2 a.m. and you are still here. So you know what? Tomorrow I will make sure that I come on here early enough so that I won't keep you guys awake like I did today. And I really appreciate every one of you. Thank you so much. So tomorrow we'll get to talk about the housemaid, but I will still beg Olivia one more time. Olivia, please just leave Godessa alone. I know she no rich, but leave her alone. Yes, you're right. You see, everybody, Olivia is saying that Biggie knows that Bella is hurting because of you. So, and now let me really tell all of you something. Do you know Olivia is saying the truth? Normally, Biggie he was speaking with them, and Bells was lying down. Then Biggie, normally Biggie will be speaking with you, you'll be lying down. Biggie will be like, sit up, what rubbish. But you see that he did not get angry with Bells. In fact, some people are even Nomis fans, they're even jealous that Biggie was talking softly with Bells. They were saying, if it's not me, Biggie would have been spiraling, Biggie would have been talking, he would have given her strike, but that because it's Bells now, Biggie is coming with a soft voice. But because Biggie knows that Bells is going through a heartbreak, that's why Biggie was so soft the other time. It was like, Bells, what troubles you? And Bells was like, big brother, I'm not feeling fine. I'm sick. I'm hungry. And I wasn't expecting Big. I won't lie. I was not expecting Biggie's soft answer. And Biggie was like that she should not worry, that they will attend to her. Because normally Biggie would be like, my friend, sit up. What's the meaning of that? But he was so kind to her because he knows that she's going through her heartbreak. Do you get? Efosa says that I like Bells and Kivo. Yes, I like Kivo too. Arinze Okaka, you guys should vote my Saltex. Well, I like Saltex too. He's an okay guy. I heard that Saltex is is Coin's friend. But it's a pity the audience, they don't resonate with his dances, unlike Coin. Bolly, you enjoyed this thing, yeah? Thank you. See you tomorrow too. Yes, thank you for Olivia. My Bolly is begging you to calm down. Olivia, please calm down. Don't be too angry with Godessa. We take God beg you. Kemi, Olivia, to be honest, Yusuf is hurting too. Yes, Olivia, honestly, it's not only Bells that is hurting. Yusuf too is hurting, but Godessa, because Godessa is deceiving him, he can't show it. But he has people to rant to. Apart from that, he himself is doing the media rounds, so everything is getting off his chest. But Bells does not have anything to rant to, so Bells will become sick. But Bells doesn't talk about people, so she bottles it in, and that is Bells for you. Even with her friends, Bells will not tell you what is wrong with her. She will bottle it in, and it can cause sickness for her. Do you get? I'm saying good night to Yusuf and Bells. Yeah, so that's Bells for you. When something is wrong with Bells, Bells does not find it easy to discuss with people. We spoke about Bells the other time. We said she doesn't take things serious. It's a mask. It's not as if Bells does not take things serious. It's a mask she uses to disguise her feelings, to disguise what she really feels. You get? It's a mask. If you ask her something and she be like she doesn't, she'll just laugh it off as if she's not serious. It's a lie. She's just disguising. That's Bells for you. So, and that's why she keeps things inside. And that's why Yusuf was telling her that Bells, he told Ricky that our biggest flag is that he is unable to have a deep conversation with her. And it's Belle's fault because she doesn't want to have a deep conversation with him. Bori, you're from Gambia. Wow. How is Gambia? What is the time in Gambia right now? Wow. So you're from Gambia. Borigiba. Even your name sounds like a country's name, Borigiba. I like your name, Borigiba, Borigambia. Oh yeah, thank you for joining us. We really appreciate you all the way from Gambia. I know Kemi is Yoruba. Kemi, where are you? England, America, Canada, Nigeria, South Africa. Where are you tweeting from? And Bali too. Where are you tweeting from? Amrizi Okafo. Where are you? America, Canada, England, Nigeria, Ghana. Efosa, thank you so much for joining me. I'm Rinzi Okafor. I really appreciate you. I'm just trying to thank everybody. I can't call everybody's name. Please, if you don't see your name, don't be angry with me. If you don't hear your name, sorry. Maybe I didn't see it. I'm so sorry. Who name someone? Okay. Olivia, please everybody help me calm Olivia down. Ekwinife, thank you. Ife Chukwu, thank you so much for joining. Ifoma, you are appreciated. Onye, thank you. Bronny has said good night. Yeah, God bless Bronny. And Sonny too. Thank you so much. Um, who else is there? Let me go up and see. Yeah, Obianuju, thank you so much for joining me today. I'll be expecting all of you tomorrow. Yeah. Then let me see who else. I'm trying to see if I can get everybody to even scroll up. Say, Linda, thank you for joining me. I'll be expecting you tomorrow. God bless you. Is Olivia still venting over there? Ifoma, thank you. Ifoma Emelda, God bless you for joining me. I appreciate you. And every other, I can't scroll and scroll. I'm sorry, because the live stream is gonna be 3 hours and 3 seconds now. So I have to go. Oh yeah, yes, it'll be fine. So we're going to talk and discuss tomorrow. You guys should watch out. When I come online, please come online and join me. God bless all of you. I really don't know how much I appreciate you being with me for 3 good hours streaming. Thank you so much, guys. So you all have a good night. God bless you. God bless your family. God bless your faiths. And by God's grace, we'll be here tomorrow to chat, to gist, and analyze. All right, guys, I'm ending the live stream. Love all of you. Bye.